He's got tribbles on his dashboard, Klingons on his tail, a saucy hollow Vulcan sending hearts through mail. Still claims he's pure, haven't done the deed, but we've seen those Discord chats bond. You have needs. Oh, James Bond, I'm 70 with flair, but that free-to-play badge just hot air. And as for the furry thing, you can't escape. We saw the fursuit peeking in your escape table. James Bond, still our guy, living in denial, but you're flying high. Fleet's proud of you, though the packs betray. Congrats, my dude.
Hello there.
So here's to you, our hero, our captain of the stars, with a furry heart and Federation scars. Op 70 and still holding strong. The bond is unbroken and the pack's lifelong.
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm a furry. You thought I was just cracking bases, feet is up, melting faces. But behind the PvP and raids, there's a secret I ain't never afraid. No cloak, no shame, just truth and flair under the armor. I got synthetic hair while you're trash talking in world chat flurry. Let me be real, yeah, I'm a furry. Yeah, I'm a furry and I don't care. Rockin' paw gloves with pixel warfare. Call me weird, call me wild, I'm just being me, unapologetically styled. Yeah, 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 oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 oh, oh. I run missions with a foxy grin, tail swaying when the battles begin. Don't need no stealth or undercover plan. I'll crack your base in a Tiger onesie, man.
It's a trap!
Suiting up for war and for the next fur meet. Paws on the
What's up? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good day. What's happening? What is going on? Yes, yes, the furry song is up. Yes, the people demanded a furry. They got a furry. Part-time. What's up, Mad Hatter? Good to see you. Schnarchnays, something like that. How you doing? Spa, good to see you. Stormtrooper, what's going on? Lordy Scarin, Cyan and Parkman, you're broke on channel points. Well, I'm
Hello
sorry.
there.
You used them on screams. On too many screams. Margin, good to see you. And MJ Hat, good to see you as well. Tin Man, hello there. And Office Roy, thank you for the fart that is coming up. And MJ Hat, thank you for the scream. And thank you for all the farts. Thank you for all the hello there's. What? Sure, go ahead, stink the stream before it even started. Congrats on level 70. Thank you, X Hunter on YouTube. Thank you very, very much. Let's turn off the... Why am I being yelled at so early in the morning? Hey, Listies. Hey, JB, good morning. Congrats again, my friend. Time to build the NE. Potentially.
Shame.
Potentially.
Shame.
I'm being shamed? I'm being shamed? Sherlock? Burn them all! Seriously? Who's there to burn? Anyway, let's see what's going on with our ability to build shipyard 70! Office Roy, this is how it's gonna be now? I love you too, but goddamn. The Skate Jeff Games, what's going on? Okay, we have a plan. We always have a plan. Shipyard 70 and an Enterprise E. I mean, come on. So we're gonna pull the freaking thing that I can't even find now. There it is. We don't need to look at operations anymore. We need to change it to shipyard. We have a new objective now.
Come on!
Excuse you. Let me work on this. Yeah, we always have a plan, MJ. Come on, you know this. You know me. Okay. Hi, Sancho. Screaming back at you. I just don't want to kill you all in your ears. You guys are screaming enough. Yeah, the furry reference for the entire song was really good. I gotta say, the Jeff Games, that's one of the best songs you ever made. Not because of the lyrics, just because of its... I like the music style. So, like, thank you. The genre is awesome. Hi there, Sancho. Okay, so we're 5 days away, apparently. I teared up the Revenant.
Hello there.
I got the Revenant. Hello there, Angel Griner. What's up? Yeah, I do like it. I do like it very much. It's part of the intro now. It's not going anywhere. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so the Revenant is now Mark IV, which is amazing because I'm getting about 30,000 rare, like 10,000 of each rare, G6. So looking at it, I already claimed this morning, right? Yeah. So I get 810, 810, and 810. Yeah, 810, 810, 810. Every day, excluding everything else. So it looks like I can make progress and I can probably build Academy. But, and maybe R&D, but not enough for this. So it looks like we're going to have to wait a week. Now, in theory, if I cash out on stuff, I can build it today. If I go irresponsible and I start doing ticket events and... But there's no point. I reach the top, prepping to G7. Every token that I cash in now means less G7 later. No, seriously, Schnar. Do you know who you're talking to here? Buy a pack. He says buy a pack. He says buy a pack. Yep. You had to. Oh, okay. So you know who you're talking to. And you did it despite that. You did it anyway. Okay. Okay. Well, yes. No FOMO doesn't exist here. Come on. Stop. You know, seriously. A person reached the top. It's free to play. And now you tell him go buy packs. For a stupid ship. You guys go. Anyway, I'm not buying anything. I'm not cashing out on anything. It will be stupidity at this point. G7, I'm going to enter. I'm assuming that Scopely is going to try to make it harder. Because they've seen what I did in G6. They're going to make it harder on G7. You can thank me for that. But I know they're going to make it even more difficult. So I got to save all of my tokens now because I'm going to need every drop of G7 I can get. Hunter, G7, 71 to 80. Yeah. That's coming up. I mean, 2-3 months. That's all signs show that that's what's happening. If the game doesn't die, then we have G7. Swap weekly and monthly boxes? No. What are you talking about? No. Let me explain to you something. Several reasons why, especially at this stage, I should not be doing it. Okay? They do pay G6. The 7-day pay only uncommon, which at this point, I don't really need. I need rare. Okay? So the 30-day pay is rare. It does. I can cash a good amount. But you know what happens with these? And this has been consistent for the whole freaking... since the inception of this game. This is what I wanted to show you. So now we have Syndicate XP, the Syndicate XP tree, and you are gaining additional... They increase in value the higher Syndicate XP level you are. So you do want to wait. You definitely want to wait with this. And they're going to keep going up. And they also scale up with your grade levels. So when I'm at G7, they're going to increase in content as well. And I'm assuming they're going to produce G7 as well. Cashing them now, what's the rush? I know, I want the shiny ship. Believe me, I do. As much as you want to see me having it, I want to have it. It's just not the wisest choice. Michael Winslow, 2 questions. Where's the best place to hit the ISS Jelly? Oh, to level the ISS Jelly. Well, in that case...
Do it!
The name's Bond.
Do it!
James Bond.
I will do it when I can. Commander Barkley, thank you for subbing. Is this 3 months in a row? Yes, 3 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the ISS Jelly, 2 options. You can go to the old augment space, which I don't recommend because it's bad XP. I mean, it's like very low XP. You can go to Yarda the way we used to do it, but the better auto grind place to go and farm is here for the Monavine space. I am max level jellyfish when I have FC Kirk, fleet commander in a seat, and also I throw Grush on the deck. I can send it, I believe, to this system to 48. So I send it there, and I just farm, you know, passively. It's not a lot, but it's something. That's the best place I know for the jellyfish. And also use it for as your, you know, when you have to do some when you have to kill some hostiles for events. If you can use it, use it. That way you speed it up a little bit. Let me catch up on the chat, then I'll answer your second question. Every single time you calculated things, you took boxes and tokens in consideration. Correct. But I'm in a different position now, Sancho. I'm in a different position now. I'm preparing for G7 at this point. There's no more... I was rushing to 70 like a madman. I was cashing and sacrificing everything. Now, I can stop. The ops push is over for now. So, taking the foot off the gas, retiring some loops that don't really serve me that well, saving on my time, taking a little bit of a break, not from the game, but from loops that don't really serve me the way they used to, and cashing in on things now that go up in value. Look, if I save on all the ticketed events, they will pay G7. Loyalty, same thing. Oopsie chest, same thing. You gotta think ahead. That's what put me in the position that I'm in. You gotta think ahead at all times. That's why I'm doing this. I will get the Enterprise E. It's only a matter of a week away. So why should I cash them now to speed it up by a week? In the large scheme of things, I think it's a stupid move on my part, and I'm not gonna do it. You saved so much time so you can have fun and join them. Who said I'm not having fun? Seriously, do I look like I'm not having fun? Maybe I look like I'm not having fun, but I'm having a lot of fun. So Michael Whistler, your second question. 2, in arenas, do you always have to do 2 small armadas before you can do 1 big one? Somehow some people seem to skip small armadas, the small armadas at times. Well, I'm glad you're asking me this question. I did explain it, I think, when I just started revealing arenas, but I think I haven't explained it in a while. So the way you can skip doing multiple uncommon armadas in arena and then just go straight for the rare is you need to have 100% loot bonus on your ship somehow in armadas. So a combination of officers or a built-in ability like the Pylum and those ships. And I also I do put a combination of speed, impulse speed, and loot. So like I put 5 of 11 on the side, and then I put 2 speed crew members, you know, 1 captain and 1 side one. So then I have the maximum allowed impulse speed, which is 275, and 100% loot bonus. So then when I kill hostiles, I get a lot more uncommon armada credits, and when I defeat an uncommon armada, I have full rare armada credits. That's how you speed it up. And if you do it on multiple ships, well, then it's just a one-off every time. That's the key. Hey, Norwich, good afternoon, JB and chat. Well, good morning to JB. Yes. Yes, good morning and good afternoon to everybody. Berlin, wow, what's up? There's a 0 chance of G7 not coming out. I agree. G7 is coming out. The question is when. I assume October. That's my guess based on nothing. No NDA, no leaks, no inside information, just based on historical data. Sancho, the situation is changing every minute. Correct. And I need to stay dynamic and ready. I don't want to commit on spending certain items that I will not be able to spend them later on something else unless I have to. There's nothing for me to pursue. Right now, it's just beefing up time. Build the latest and greatest ships, tier them up as high as I can, catch up on research, catch up on buildings. Look, I went into, like, you know what buildings I'm working on now? I'm working on all these side buildings. You know, now I'm doing the, you know, all of these. Like, I'm doing the Nova Squadron right now. Then I'm going to tier up this one, and I'm going to tier up these. I've been abandoning them because the priority was ops. So, in about a week, I'm going to be building Shipyard 70. And then building the Enterprise. That's the plan. I'll probably save it online. I'll probably do it online. You know, I'm probably going to wait till next Saturday so we can all see it together. Zidair says, sounds like camping to me. Yes, it's forced camping. They forced my hand. They forced my hand. What do you want me to do? They forced my hand. They're forcing me to camp. I want to push. They don't let me push. It's not a skill issue. It's a Scopely issue. Okay? Okay? Sancho, there's a spending event. You get tokens. Swap for crew. Yeah, spending event. For what? Look at it. Look at it. Seriously. Why would I do this? Why do I need outdated old officers? You know, a handful of shards. This is a trap. This is such a trap. I refuse. You welcome to do it if you see value in it. I refuse. It has no value to me. Sancho, there's this. Yeah, we covered that. LSDs, how strong is the Revenant? Can it solo FKR, armadas, or do dailies? It's not that powerful. Burn them all! I will burn. I will burn. Let's just answer questions. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so let's look at my tier 3.5 Velox. 709, 239 attack and defense. Now we'll swap to the Revenant. It's 7th. It's 100. It's like, you know, the Velox is 700% stronger. 600% stronger. It's good with the warp range. It's good for OPC hunting. It's good for some uses, but not for like FKR stuff. And definitely not for armadas, in my opinion. It's not. It's just not. It's a weak ship. It has a lot of utility, but it's a weak ship. He's not having as much fun as when he's a furry at a furry convention. Parkman. I may or may not have plans for a convention in the future, but I don't know if it's a furry. Berenger was trying to get me in touch with a high priestess, so the head, the leader of the furries. Okay, so we'll see about that. Happy Saturday, Omega. Good to see you, Voltron. Good afternoon. Greg, I believe. Hey, JB, congrats on Op 70. Thank you very much. Good to see you on YouTube. Sancho, you might want to pause that for the spending event for the new ship. Maybe get lucky. No, I don't have enough. I showed you. Look, I don't have enough for Shipyard 70. I can push halfway, but why? What's the rush? Seriously, what's the rush? I don't feel the rush. I mean, I understand people wanting to they just push. I'm intentional with my spending. I don't just spend because of the sake of spending. When Scopely releases an event with something shiny, I ask myself, do you actually need it, JB? Or, yeah. If I don't, I don't. I'll wait. It's not a skill issue, Barkman. Should always camp on the weekend. Get the tights out. Yeah, right. It's not camping. It's preparing for G7. Precisely. It's forced camping and prepping for G7. I'm using this time wisely. Hey, Centurion. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah. Norwich, thank you for the hydrate. I could use it. I'm spending prior generation mats. Yeah, Voltron, I do too. I mean, G5, yeah, I still have G5 to spend on some stuff. I only spend it during the mini events and, you know, if there's a need. It's always what's in it for me. Why should I spend it? For ops, I'll spend it without waiting. I opt 70 when there was no auction. For sure. MJ, how do you don't need the catch-up mechanic, but I do. Yeah, I was going to talk about the new arc, and it looks like we're having people piling up. Oh, yeah, we have almost 100 people. I think I can cover this, but let me just catch up with the chat, and I'll cover this. I'm spending prior generation mats. Yeah, we talked about that. Chicago meetup is not that sort of a meetup. I know. I don't know if I'll make it to Chicago meetup, but I have a few other... I have plans. Streaming plans... The biggest plan, the biggest project was the Op 70 up to 24-hour stream. We went to 17 hours. I thanked everybody on my Discord, but I'm thanking you guys again. Thank you all for just, even if you were there for 5 minutes or the full 17 hours, thank you for everything. Even if you just subscribed or followed or, gifted a sub or donated money or anything, like any contribution here. This is how I'll be able to do this full time. All these contributions just fuel me up with positive energy, and really, like, I'm leaning more and more into this and less into other side projects that I had. So thank you all, seriously. Build another G5 Epic ready for when your scrapping releases? Not yet. I mean, because remember, I still need to dedicate faction credits for it. I have plenty of them. I have 13 million of each faction credit, but remember, what am I waiting for? Those who followed me, do you know what I'm saving them for? Up to 7 G7 generic miners at Shipyard 71 or Shipyard 72. That's the plan. I don't know the prices. I don't know the cost. Everything is an anomaly. I can't plan ahead because I have no idea the price tag on G7 stuff. So we got to think smart. We got to keep all of the options open right now. Beefing up, but being responsible. Keep all currencies at home. Keep the cash at home. So when everything is released, then I can go in with guns blazing. Guys, I'm going to pass freaking spenders. Do you understand that? I mean, do you understand what I have in mind here? G7 comes out, and I'm pushing before Uber whales. And maybe even passing them. You think what I've done here is unheard of? You wait until G7 comes out. I think I'm going to break new records. Callum, how you doing? So no new officer materials spent this month? Apparently not. Centaurian, JB, I bet that G7 will use different credit system bet. Sure, absolutely. Let them reset whatever they want to reset. I am ready, though. I am fully ready. It can be they can even do Ascension paid only. I don't care. But I need to be ready now. According to my limited knowledge today, I need to be ready. Ignorance encourages spend. Correct, Viper. When you keep players in the dark, they're more vulnerable to FOMO. Because they don't know what's coming out, when it's going to be, how limited it is. They don't know anything. That's, business-wise, it's brilliant. Morally, it's disgusting. The same way they did G6 with resources and faction credits. Well, yeah, that was a big economy reset, but I doubt it's going to be a full economy reset in G7. Maybe partially, but not fully. If they really want the spenders to be pissed off, they need to do a full reset now. No, I don't see that happening. Just my logic tells me no, but we'll find out. Don't say Berlin Wall. Don't say that it will not be FKR credits now. It will be a new credit. Maybe. We're speculating out of our butts now. You already passed a good number of spenders already. Yeah, and I'm not stopping here. I'm prepping. You see? I didn't take my running shoes off. Okay? I'm just taking a break in like a water station right now. I'm gonna keep pushing. Keeping players in the dark is the main reason for the secret event calendar this month. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you my opinion about this arc so far. Okay, we only had so much released. But let me tell you, I have some bullet points here that I prepped, so I don't forget. Okay, so let's start with the events. Now, the way I judge Scopely, I mean, I'm filter free, but I don't trash them just because I want to trash them. I will judge every aspect separately and tell you what I think. As far as the events this month, I'm actually happy with the fact that they're light. I think they've done a good job not overwhelming us with events. I like it. As far as the difficulty of the event, so Scotty's Engineering is really the one I noticed that is like the extra so far, at least. And most of them were not that difficult. I was able to mine them, with my economy with 6 Selkies, I was able to mine them really fast. And, auto grinding, for the most part, they weren't that difficult. I did it passively. It's either throwing some miners and finishing it in 20-30 minutes, or, you know, throwing some auto grinders and let it finish. I think that's an improvement. I really do. One thing I will say, the heroic things that they did yesterday and in general, heroic, if you give us heroic events, you better justify it with heroic rewards. The difficulty of the event needs to match the rewards. Hello there, Grandert. What's up? It has to match. So, I'm sorry, but for me to complete something like this, which is a regular event reward for the most part, with heroic effort, I think that's unjustified. And also for this meta is garbage. I mean, a few shards and outdated officers and a cosmetic. I don't think this justifies heroic. I'm fine with heroic events. I'm fine with putting more effort, but you need to give me uber rewards for that. So that's, as far as events so far, that's what I think. Let me catch up on the chat.
Hello there.
What arc? Mining? Tricky. Well, it's I don't know. I mean, it's not really a mining arc. They released a new ship, and I'm going to touch on the new ship in a second. WBC, you are describing FOMO. Seems you fell for it hard. Me? WBC on YouTube. Are you talking to me? Did I look like I fell for FOMO? No, I'm just ops progression obsessed. It's not really FOMO. I don't care about the features. Let me finish telling you what I think about the arc. You'll see that FOMO is not really a thing. New events being announced from the 12th onwards.
Does not exist in this dojo, does it?
Yeah, I don't even read them anymore. That's right. Was it the Centaurian? Yes, Centaurian. No, FOMO does not exist here. Exactly. But the heroics for Scotty are super easy. Yes and no. The auto grinding took a while. Like I had to, you know, it took a few hours of auto grinding. Again, it was passive, but I still think that it required more effort, and I think the rewards were just regular rewards. I'm just talking in general. I think I'm fine with heroic events. They make, you know, it's okay to have additional effort required, but give additional rewards. Like, make it different. Just like a 45-minute mining and done. Yeah. Now, also, I'm talking about people that are free to play, right? You're talking to somebody that is free to play. I don't have the ship. I'm not going to have it for like about 3 months from now. As far as the ship itself. Well, to my understanding, the ship had some... it had some bugs or something, right? So they sell a feature. Broken feature. So you go to the store, you buy something, and it's defective. Okay? It has a defect. So then you need to go back to the store and return it. You should get your money back. So in my opinion, if they break something, offer people to get their money back. I know it's unheard of. You're asking for Sculptor to do something that he never will do. I know. I know. But again, I'm not going to lower my standards because they conditioned us with bad behavior. So, you know, test it to the point that it's bug-free. And if you release it broken, refund. Refund. Option of full refund. Wait, Scopely sells broken things? Right, Viper, I know! How dare they? I missed the auto grind event by 200 points. Yeah, you see Angel grinding. Look, I sent 2 ships. Because auto grind, I want my ships to survive as long as possible. Where's that stupid system? Hold on. I mean... It's a trap! Yeah, everything here is a trap. I sent 1 ship here and 1 ship here. Because this is a 20% hazard and my ships have 20% built in. My warships. 20% built in. So they can be here all day. They just, you know, take a little bit of hull damage. They can spend here hours. You know, so I just sent 2 ships and it took about 8 to 9 hours total of auto grinding. So I still had to babysit them, check every few hours here and there. Hey, Zero, geez, what's going on? Glad I stopped by your stream last night. I don't think I stopped by your Friday stream in a long time. It was fun. I don't know how long you stayed up, but it was a lot of fun for me. There are many places where not as described as automatic legal right to a refund. Correct. Yeah, good morning, GC Rogis. Cyan, I agree. And I'm saying this to you guys because, look, we have no control over what Scopely will and will not do. And they fell into whatever this business model that they condition people just accept below mediocrity. But I will call them. I will call them on this. You sell something broken, issue a refund. Offer the people that spent top dollar on your feature that was broken to get their money back if they choose. That is the right way to do it. Now, If you don't want to do that, then it's your obligation to take extra time when necessary to test it to the point where there are no bugs. Yes, I know it's asking a lot from you, but that's what I require from a gaming company. How is your progress towards an NTE? Hey, Suzerned, I just covered it. I am 5 days away. 5 to 6 days away. I can build 2 buildings today, but not the full Shipyard 70. So it looks like we're headed towards next Saturday. And I did cover that, yes, if I cash out on all of my tokens, I can do it today, but that's irresponsible because right now I'm preparing for G7 and everything I cash in today, I'm conceding G7 rewards down the line because most of them are going to go up in value. So I will sit here and wait another week. It's going to be fine. Who said that? Sherlock Holmes.
Do it! Just do it!
I am not doing it. I am not doing it, and you're not going to FOMO me into it. Okay? I lasted this long, 5 years, 4 months to reach the top of the game, to beat the game as it stands today. I'm not building a ship now. Wait a week. Wait. Winning is overrated. G7 is a long way. Oh, come on. It's 2 months. Yeah, come on. It's 2 months away. Chill out. All of you, Tarpy, what's up? Good morning to you. Yeah, seriously, chill out. It's just 1 week. Why do I show up when you're yelling? Tarpy, let's reverse this. When am I not yelling? When am I not yelling? Okay? Between them pushing me, trying to FOMO me into stuff, and screaming at me, I'm gonna be yelling. Viper, part of the issue though is that even content creators give Scopely praise for being competent. You see, Tarpy, that's what I'm talking about. Angel Grinder. God damn it. I need you guys to tap out on martinis. That should be the minimum. Well. Ah! Tricky! Stop it! Stop it! That sounds like FOMO not doing it. What? I don't even know what the hell. God, stop with the chain screaming! You see? God. I thought you guys will get... Well, now you're all fueled up because you had 17 hours of building up martinis. You have enough screams for till the end of the world. Anyway. So that's my... Okay, so opinion about the ship.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
My opinion about the ship. Okay? They sold it broken. They need to give people the option of getting a full refund. That's number 1. Number 2. For a person like me with 6 Selkies with a strong economy... God, yes, it's a trap. For a person like me with 6 Selkies with a strong mining economy, I don't need it for mining Transigen. Epic Transigen maybe, but in general, and we covered this also on my big stream, on my long stream, this loop is designed to assist G3 to G5 players to catch up, which I think is wonderful. I think new players are overwhelmed with a lot of loops, and I think that anything that alleviates effort from them and helps them accelerate their progression is a wonderful thing. I think that is great for G3 to G5. A player in my position is hard pass. Forget the fact that I have this principle of free-to-play thing against microtransaction business models. I will not buy it even if it was free, I will take it. I'm still pursuing it, but I don't really have a real desperate need for this. This is not like the augment loop. Live your life, JB. Wait, I need to catch up on the chat. An American being loud? Unheard of. Yeah. Edward, what's up on YouTube? Man, I don't know you have the discipline. I've built the ship just to show it off in arenas. Oh, nothing wrong with it. Again, I told people one of the things that gives me happiness is to solve the jigsaw puzzle myself, is to look for the pieces, match them together, and solve it myself. Even though it takes time, that's the reward. That's how the thrill of victory is much more exciting for me when I do it myself. If I cut shortcuts, if I enter cheat codes or God mode codes or anything like that, or paying somebody to solve it for me, I'm buying less enjoyment. And for me, it doesn't work. It's a discipline thing, yes. I mean, I am a disciplined person. You know, I served in the military, the IDF. I did acquire discipline. But no, I mean, even training for, you know, long distance running, I mean, you need the discipline of sticking to a certain training program and commit. 5 days a week running, you have your workouts lined out in front of you, and you need to execute. So I build a plan and I execute, and I don't deviate unless there's a justified reason for it. Mark Pat, good evening. How is your what scream? I scream when people scream at me. It's sometimes it's uncontrollable. It became a thing. I thought about removing it yesterday at 0 G's. By the way, moderators, if you can give shout outs to content creators here. Oops, sorry about that. Please assist me with that, because sometimes I forget. I'm going to give one to 0 G's, but if you see any more, please do. 0 G's. There it is. Shout out to him. Yesterday on his stream, I said, you know, like the screaming here became a thing. It became a thing. So I can pull a Scopely and remove an existing beloved mechanic, but then there will be hashtag free the screams or something like that, and I don't want to do that. Tarpy is lurking. Okay, I have to bring our new chest freezer down the basement. Ours decided to crap out the same week as like 3 other appliances. Yeah, homeownership is fun. I know. I hear you. Oh yeah, it's a jigsaw, Mark Pad. I mean, I solving this game is like, you know, a jigsaw puzzle for me. You know, you get a challenge and you need to solve it. Yeah, shout outs indeed. MJ had also, thank you for giving him a shout out. Tricky, we like to trigger him. The screams must stay. I know, that's why I'm not removing them. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Gunner. So anyway, as far as the ship, I think it's a good addition for the new players. I think 100 days of acquiring it is fine. New players should take 100 days of acquiring it slowly. I don't think they should spend. They have plenty to do anyway. If they just unlock another loop quicker, then it means that they are gonna be doing more work. I don't know. If they want to, great, but I really think it's unnecessary to buy it. Also, the fact that it had some bugs upon release, definitely don't buy it. And if you're a person like me that is FOMO free and against microtransaction, definitely don't buy it. But that's my opinion about the ship. I think people should get the option of getting a full refund because they did not release it bug free. That's the way it is. Now, if they release a free feature that has bugs, there's no need for a refund because it was free. But if you want people to pay you money, then release it right or give them the money back. Because if I went to the store and I bought something and it was damaged when I came home, I will take it to the store and we'll get the money back. And if not, and if refuse, I will dispute the charge. So I'm not suggesting for people to dispute, but I'm suggesting for Scopely to do the morally honorable thing as far as, you know, business. Anyway, the other day I expected knock. Yeah, Viper, you get barred from official Discord for saying the R word. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't care. Scopely can ban me from their stuff. They can ban me as one. If they ban me, they're actually, I think that will be an act of stupidity. Because it just shows, what does it show if they, oh, somebody killed all the good ones. It shows that if somebody speaks their mind, like there's no freedom of speech, it's a dictatorship. You say something we don't like, we ban you. And it's not like you're saying something like, you know, nasty profanity, inappropriate, or, you know, like sexism or political or anything like that. You're just expressing your opinion about, hey, you sold me something bad. Imagine you walk into a store and you say, I want a refund, and they immediately push you out and shut the door on you. Imagine that. That's that behavior. That's horrible. We can't accept that. Mark Pat, when does your 180 billion keep flying in? Oh, it's gonna take a while. Let's get it to tier 16 first. Guys, you guys really want to see me at whale level? Well, I don't know if you will. Only if I have free-to-play access, I will. You think I'm gonna start rushing into big ships now? No. Come on. Maybe it's a good thing that this happened because now you can get to know me a little better. You see that I don't give in to FOMO even when I reach the top. Catching up. Hey, Dustin, what bugs now? Yeah. Well, Scopely released some bugs on the ship. I don't know. I don't have the ship. But I heard that it has bugs. In my opinion, if it has bugs, people need to get a refund. Anyway, that's my opinion about the ship. Stability. I didn't really notice any improvement or it getting worse. Same lag issues, which are unacceptable. You know, I would expect Scopely to gradually try to fix it. Maybe not overnight, but actually make changes. I don't see any improvement in performance. So that's my comment about that. Now, as far as this arc as a whole, because I don't really care about this loop, and I don't really care about the items here as much, because they're not that important to me, especially for a person in my position. Because I don't really care, I'm actually happy about this arc because I am FOMO free. I can focus more on my personal goals. I don't need to feel like I am losing on any important rewards. I'm getting like a month of semi-hiatus, which is nice. Last month was the same thing. I just put this at the bottom of the priority list, and if I have time and I'm in the mood, I'm completing it. So I'm fine with the next 4 months to be just like this. I'm okay. Like, I think that because they've been releasing loops every month, and some of them were very aggressive. So if we get a few loops that are not so intense, that's a good thing. It means that we have more time to actually have quality of life in the game and quality of life in real life, because we have more balance, because we don't need to feel like we need to spend a lot more time here. I mean, I want to bring the game to the point where I spend only 2 hours a day here max. That's where I'm putting it. So I started retiring some loops. I'll tell you in a moment which ones, but I'm more curious, honestly. What do you think? How do you feel about this arc? How do you feel about the ship? How do you feel about this so far, 4 days into it? But that's my opinion. 0 Gs, you've got time for G7. Yeah, about 2 months, I would say. It's Pacific Company. What do you expect? No, I know that. I don't expect them anything different because I expect them to behave this way, but it's still unacceptable, and I will still call on it, even though I'll repeat myself like a broken record. I think us falling into acceptance and not saying a word is the worst thing. That's like, you know, submissiveness to this. No, absolutely not. Good on Scopely for banning people using slurs. Yeah, for slurs, absolutely. For sure. But if you say, hey, I want a refund, they should not ban you for this. They should ask you why. And they can still disagree with you, but they should actually be interested to hear why. Hey, Hoodmoto, good to see you. How am I? I'm doing great. Fine Saturday morning. How are you? Hope you're enjoying the gift card that you won. By the way, all the gift cards were sent out. Pretty much everyone confirmed that they received it. If for some reason you didn't receive it, reach out to me and tell me that you have an issue, and we'll solve it. One takeaway I learned from this is that gift cards are actually region locked. So a US person can only use a US. And if, let's say somebody from Europe asked me for a card and they didn't state that they're in Europe and I sent them a US, it didn't work. So that's now something that I learned and I educated myself. And going forward, I have a solution for that, for the future giveaways. Barkman, you're bored? Why are you bored? Find something to do. Mark Pat call whale, whale, whale. Who's the whale? Me? No, I'm not. Yeah, 0 Gs, October the earliest, I agree. Lag issues in CFC, what a surprise. Again, you see, falling to acceptance. Now, Susan, you're a free man, so you don't have to suffer through it, but we still will. Been crashing a lot more since Tuesday after the patch. I didn't notice more crashes. I'm playing on PC. But I don't see anything better, and it needs to get better. Viper, on the plus side, I am getting a guitar as I'm playing Rocksmith more than STFC. Well done. Hey, if you want to post one of your creation on my Discord, absolutely, please do. ! Discord to those on Twitch. And if you're on my YouTube, it's on my profile. The link to Discord is on my profile. Tricky, I don't care about the new ship. I can mine super fast without. That's right. I do like not having 40 events a day. But one mining event per day is a bit light. But better than 40. Yes. But here's the thing. Even if we are light on events, it's not like you have nothing to do. I don't know about you guys, but I have a list of priorities for loops that I need to, restock on some currency that are always on the bottom of the list. And when I have time, I go to them. Now I have time for them, which is great. Like sometimes I need to refill on Gorn Hostile stuff. So, okay, so now I do 2 Gorn Hostile runs because I have more time. That's awesome. Like, there's always going to be something to do. Heck, remember back in the day, G3, G4? There weren't that many active loops, so we engaged in a lot of global PvP, and raiding and you know, just shenanigans in PvP, you have time for that now. Start a war. Start a war. There's something for you to do if you're that bored. Waves were terrible for me last night on stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's lag everywhere in waves as well. Meanie and I were discussing it yesterday. Good week to catch up on currencies. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever there's free time here, when it's light on events, don't complain. Catch up on stuff. I mean, I think... Is it safe for me to assume that the community in general just fell into the habit of complaining about everything? Everything? It just doesn't matter what they do or don't do. Don't fall into the habit of complaining automatically. Complain when it's warranted. Like even now, me criticizing the Ark, there were some areas that I did not complain about. I like the light events. I like the overall ease of the event. I don't like the fact that they are giving you heroic events with non-heroic rewards. But yeah, criticize it like... Because if you just cry wolf, wolf, wolf all the time, furries, wolf, wolf, werewolves, furries. Anyway, when you do that, then they'll stop hearing you. So make your voice count, but don't overdo it. Just do it. You know, complain with strategy. So it's on you. Well. Oh, I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale, Mark! MJ Hat. I agree we should have something more to do. But we have that with all the specialty loops. But I'm G5. So yeah, you're G5, you have more to do. I have less to do now. Because I choose. I can still engage with everything, but I choose to have less. Barkman, I'm not complaining about being bored. Much preferred versus the opposite. Just acknowledging. Yeah, it's fine. But the thing is, if you're that bored, you know what you need to do? After you finished everything, all your dailies and stuff, you, if you're on the computer, you hit Alt F4, you log out of the game, and you go and touch grass. You go and touch grass. You know, I know. It's crazy, right? You're gonna live. You're gonna go out to dinner. You know, date. Something, anything. Do something with your time. Free. What? Free JB, Sinner, Furry, Whale. Oh my god, Zero. Jeez, what the hell? JB is a furry. Do you have documents to back that up? Baba Franks on YouTube. I think the Sword Dragon. I've been complimenting the evil event creators for not making them pure torture. Having time to do what I want in game is great, or even play a different game. Exactly. Seriously, guys, don't complain all the time. We've been complaining when it's too much. Now you're complaining when it's too little. Whoa. Stop right there. Please stop. Stop. Just stop. Okay? Do other things in game you need to catch up on. If you're really done with everything for the day, log the F out. Go do something else. It's healthy. It's good for you. The people in your life are gonna thank you. Grass, MJ had. Yes, you're gonna touch grass. It's unheard of. Go to the gym. Do something productive. Clean up a corner in the house. Do something. Play with your dog. Play with your furry animal. Do something. Go wear a furry costume and howl at the moon. Do something. As a parent, I'm never bored. Yeah, MJ had. I hear you. Hey, Paul, there's 2 whole streams to confirm that JB is a furry. I know. Well, in my defense, the 2 times that I was a furry here. One time, I know it will sound stupid, but one time was to prove that I'm not a furry. I was wearing a furry costume to prove that I'm not a furry. I'll get into that in a second. The second one is, I cannot deny Bomb Diggity after dropping a $500 tip and telling me be a furry for me. I can't, it just doesn't sit right for me to say no. Okay, you happy now? You happy now? Just these are my justified reasons for those 2. How'd that go for you, JB? What? Touching grass? I love touching grass. Being a furry? I love wearing costumes. Cosplay is a thing. Viper, I have some ironing that needs doing if anyone is bored. Exactly! Gotta do something good! Yeah, Zero G's. Yeah, when Bomb says jump. Well, again, if somebody drops a fat tip on me and they want me to do something entertaining for them, why not? Being a furry, but but not a furry. Yeah, I know. It sounds counterproductive. Jeff Casey, and he has a furry song to go along with it. Yeah, it's part of my intro now. I like the beat of this. Taking money for it makes you a furry prostitute. Yeah, I suppose. But it was unintentional. Tricky, it was unintentional. It was not planned, okay? None of this stuff is scripted. I just go with the flow. I know it may look like it, but it's not. But we can call it escort services. It's more high class. You have been promoted from furry to... Is it? It's not a submissive furry. Is somebody... Let's say you are a good impersonator of something, okay? And somebody just gives you $500. Hey, can you do this impersonation for me? Is that called... It means that you're a submissive impersonator? No, it's not. Susan, let's get down into this. All I heard it was JB is a furry, but won't admit it himself. Hey, Candy White. Candy White. Now he's got a troll here too. He's a master troll, this guy. No, he's an awesome dude. A shout out to Candy White, please. The guy is a content creator, and please shout him out. And if not, I will in a second. Viper never seen a furry whale before. First time for everything. First time for everything. We can combine fur with and sex worker. Oy. Oh, you guys. No, there was nothing sexual about it. No. Okay, the whole point. No, furry is just a costume. It's not a sexual thing. Okay, you guys are taking it too far. No, and grass is not icky, Berlin Wall. Grass is good for you. Go touch the sand. Go to the beach and touch the sand if you don't like the grass. Go into the ocean. Freezing cold. But actually, with this heat, it's actually going to be good. I prefer poop poster. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, thanks for the shout out here, Jeff Games. Hey, Paul, hey, you said that you want to do escort services as a furry. When did I say that, hey, Paul? I didn't say that. You guys are getting stuff out of context. Sincori, so I'm 4K rare gas short on my Gascari tier 9. But gonna get it next week, I assume? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the acquisition ratio for rare is still gonna be challenging. I'm enjoying the one-time bonus here from the Revenant. But after that, it's gonna be slow drip for that. Hello there, Gappy! What's going on? But for $500, JB can change his opinion about unsexual part of Furly. She asked me nicely. She didn't command me. She asked me nicely. Okay? That's all it was. Is a human wearing a whale costume also a furry? You guys are obsessed. Okay, can we let it go now? Okay, I'm moving out of deep space. There's nothing for me to do up there right now. I did a... Oh, we're already taken here. Okay, fine. Let's move here, I suppose. Yeah, Revenant going max tomorrow. So next weekend for sure with the tokens. It's so awesome. I have like 6 days more to collect. It's so great. I wish we had more bonuses like that. That's why I say it's the best ship you can get for yourself. Honestly. Okay, you know where I'm going? Zero G's did it last night, and I agree. This is what you should be doing with your... Oh, why did I send him out? I guess I'm not doing it right now. She asked me nicely. She didn't command me. As JV's furry, it's drove in disappointment. No. I know you guys are, you know, whatever. What you guys are willing to say and do for entertainment, it's crazy. Crazy. JB is not a free-to-pet. Oh, man. It was fun, though. I really enjoyed the whole freaking furry obsession thing in the song. By the way, heard that Revenant is an amazing ship. Oh, yeah. It sure is. So with the Revenant, I need. Yeah, there was a bug yesterday. You know what? Let's look at this bug. Let me actually crew it and let me show you. Where's the Revenant crew? I'm gonna send it there because I believe it's still a bug. It was yesterday, but let me show you. Yeah, let's send it to this system. Wait, is this an STFC furry crossover stream? No, Viper, it's not! I know furry is becoming more of a thing here because, look, if you guys want something harmless and you get that much enjoyment out of it, I gotta tell you, when I was like wearing the costume and I was dancing to the song with the costume, the chat was going insane with happiness. The hype was real. When I discover something like this, it's hard to deny you guys from satisfaction. You can call this an escort services thing too, but no, it's not. It's not. What? It's not a Fluffy. Fluffy is just a made-up thing. I'm telling you, Berenger invented this thing. And I think Berenger is a furry. I think he's a furry and he's claiming that I'm a furry. I think that's what it is. It has to be. Of course, the stream goes mad. It's like having... what? I don't know what OF. Without having to pay for the content. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, exactly. It's just, again, we find out exciting things here. The whole screaming thing, I didn't know it was going to be that successful, but it is. This is a JB. What? Shooting. Okay, SDFC. Fleet furries. Maybe they're going to introduce a furry ship in the game for me, Dustin. I don't know. Do you know the banned furry in the slaughterhouse? No. Okay, there's the bug. So let me show you one thing I wanted to show you. You get about 600 to 700,000 experience from each kill. So what you can do is you can, like the Stella, you can scrap this one often. You can scrap it often. And you can generate a lot of ship XP. So this can be a ship XP engine, potentially, if you have the patience. But the problem is, I don't see the solo armadas. This is a bug. Globally, they're not spawning anymore. I don't know if it's on every server or just mine, but it's a serious problem because I can't grow the Revenant any further. Now, it's not a big emergency now, but it's a problem. I think it should be a top priority to fix. But yeah, all you gotta do if you have Kirshara is just queue a bunch of these here. And you're a ship XP farming machine. And you just scrap it and repeat the cycle if you have the patience. Star Trek Furry Command. Mark Pad, that's a good one. We can force him to do that. Yep, having it on screen is like free. If you want a donkey show. Viper, they were supposed to be fixing the respawn issue in the 70 system. Oh, so it's only here? Yeah. No, it sucks. It's I expect a compensation for affected people. I want them to compensate me and all other players with the currency that we weren't able to, you know, generate. Like the one that you actually get from the refining. So what I mean is, I don't want them to give me directives because the bottleneck in this loop is this particular claim here. I want them to generate like a daily claim for me for this, for every day that it was broken. That's what I deserve. That's what everyone deserves that is eligible to do this. So I want this times the amount of days it was broken. Scopely, you hear that? I will settle for no less. You give less, you get criticism that you're not gonna like. You give this the proper way, you will get positive reinforcement from me. That's the deal. Take it or leave it. Want in one hand. Catching up in the chat. That's not what they will do. I know, but I will say it anyway. Because it's the right thing to say. And yes, Zero G's, we will shame them for this. They are bad business people. They are bad business people. And if we lower our standards and we become complacent about this, that we're enabling them to continue behaving this way and not rewarding us properly. Make the noise you need to make. And even if they ban you on their Discord, then fine. Then don't step into their Discord anymore. So they will lose people on their Discord. Exercise your power as a player. When it's warranted. Yeah. Yeah, MJ Ad agrees. Hey, Erwin, good to see you. Okay, so that's the deal with this loop. I hope they'll fix it. I have miners doing nothing. That's a problem. Let's send them out. So I heard that there are some people on my server that confirmed that they are watching my stream on a regular basis to snipe me. which I think is awesome. They're supporting my stream so they can stream snipe me. But they confirmed it. I got screenshots of them saying that to other people on my server, and they let me know that they're doing it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so let's look at the light events, which I like. It means that we can actually catch up on other stuff. This is so exciting. Okay, domination. What's the 12-hour event today? We are Fleet Commander. Okay. That's easy. Let's just join these. You see, I'm still joining these, even though there's no need, because they all balance it themselves out. So I'm not doing this for rep. But if you get about 2,000, 2,500 credits every day for free for each, take it. It's free. It's just one click away. Sherlock says, that's a sign you've made it as a streamer to be stream snipe. I would say so. Oh, wow. I think Scopely got mad at me and they crashed my game. I think it's them. I think they did this. I think it's them. When trolls actually go out of their way to spend hours to watch your stream just so they can snipe you because they are frustrated with you, it's one of the greatest victory you can get as a player in general. When you piss somebody off to the point when they raid spend, you won. Oh, you won. Okay, let's throw these on some nodes. I need to do some solo waves too. I guess you found out by now the Vengeance BP is terrible, hard to earn. Yeah, I got it at the beginning of the arc. They actually introduced, let me claim this. I actually had my first events. I even posted screenshots on Discord. I don't think I have any more now. But there were some. Yeah, they're not on right now. By the way, I'm skipping all the ticketed events now going forward. I'm just claiming the tickets and I'm not engaging until G7 comes out. It's done. I'm just stocking up. So yeah, there were two events. One was an SLB, one was an SMS, and they were both related to purchasing the new ship and upgrading the new ship. So it was 100% paid. So of course I skipped it. It was 100% paid. Okay, this is interesting. He's soloing this. I need to learn. I need to learn. Spock. Oh, hold on a second. I need to learn. Okay, you're 7.6. This is your crew. Okay, Spock, either on my Discord or DM me this particular build because I want to do that myself. This is really exciting. I want this. Don't forget. I'm not going to do it now, but don't forget to send it to me. Please, I need to do this. Yeah, game over. That's the crew I use. Well, I use this one, but he's using something else. Anyway, yeah, I need to learn from him. He knows what he's doing, this guy. I guess you found out, but yeah. So the Vengeance was 100% paid, so I couldn't engage. If there's anything that I have a chance to do, like with Syndicate XP or anything like that, I'll get whatever I can get. But I don't really care about the ship so much. Because I can do fine in Op 70 and do high-end content with an Enterprise E and tiered up cube. The Vengeance is just a new addition. The 70s were doing fine in PvE up to that point. In PvP, I'm not going to compete. It's still a Wallet's game. Next Gen Picard and Beverly and Quinn. Yeah, but also the Underdeck. The key is... What? Tom and Walk McCoy below deck? Okay. Yeah, I would still like to look at it. You know, just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Because I don't want to waste directives. They're pretty precious. Everyone been this way since it got introduced on 5BP now? Wow, at least you got 5. Yeah, I believe that right now it's just like when the original Jellyfish, the ISS Jellyfish came out. It was exclusive. It was for only people that were willing to spend crazy amount. And now everybody, it's coming out of our ears. So with patience, you will get it all. Okay, so as far as events, I need to do the Fleet Commander. So let's purchase some of those thingies here. I think I'm gonna go with Janeway. I still have some things that in Janeway that I. So 28 is enough to complete this. Not 128, just 28. That completes the event. So yeah, I keep beefing up. I'm still gonna go for Latinum and Sigma Steel. Those are like, when I see those, I'm going for it. Any event, I'm going to go for it. Everything else depends if I feel that it's actually has value. I'm still going for all the G6 rare materials. That's very important. But if I see an event that only pays like uncommon materials, I'm probably gonna pass. I will have way more uncommon than I need. Opposite full crew on Discord. Thank you. In fact, we can even test it now. We can even test it now. Let me find it here. The lounge? Yes. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at... Let me drag it here. This crew. Yeah, I have all of them. Okay, let's crew up. Let's recall this and crew up and try it. Also, I'm gonna buff myself with everything. I want to play it safe first. I may not need to, but I'm gonna do it. Recall. Hey, Powell, anyone else notice that only 2 ticketed events popped up today? I haven't even looked, but let me see. I wonder if it's every one thing or just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 7 total. Looks like it's fine on my end. It looks like you have 1 extra actually. Got in a bit late. Have you started building the Enterprise E or waiting? I have to wait for a week because I don't have all the materials yet. I needed originally 10,000 of each. Yeah, I need like 11,000, 10,000, 9.4. I only have 5 to 6,000 of each. I'm a little short. I'm getting about 3,000 a day, like 1,000, almost 1,000 of each every day. So I need a week. I can probably build it Thursday, Friday next week, but I'm gonna wait till Saturday so we can do it together. And then yeah, we're gonna see the Enterprise E together. So it just took me a little bit extra time to build the to mark for the Revenant. Yeah, you got it there. Defiant boost. Yeah, I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all. Absolutely. Let me prep the buffing ships here. But it's exciting times, man. I don't feel like I beat the game and now I can chillax. I'm not relaxing still. I'm still playing the game and I'm still determined. But my list of items that I'm pursuing is different. And I'm also preparing for G7, which is another thing. I'm still thinking ahead. I'm not getting lazy. It's not over for me. I'm still playing it all the way. Okay. Now, let's look at Spock's crew, and we're gonna copy it. Okay. Okay. Got those two. Let's look at the okay, so yeah, let me just sort it this way so it's easy for me to track. I'm gonna remove him. Definitely. Oh yeah, we have her. Okay. So I need Otto. Okay, I need him back, and I need McCoy. Now I'm curious, Otto over her? Because look, she gives just out of curiosity for numbers, right? Troy gives 65% critical hit damage to armadas and hostiles. Otto, at least my Otto, gives 20% critical hit damage. So for me, this will be the better choice. So I will keep her instead of him. So it's a good choice. And then self heals. Self heals. Self heals. I lost him. Oh, he's probably earlier on. So many below decks. Remember when we only had like 5 or 6 of them? That was crazy. Your auto is max, so he's better. Okay, cool. Yeah, use whoever is better. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is it. I think. Yeah. This is the crew. All right, sending it with all the buffing ships, and let's see what we can do. Wait. I'm not gonna get... I can spend some ship XP to tier it up high right now just to save on time. Yeah, we're doing testing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that so I can get maximum loot. I know I wasted some, but it's okay. I'm wealthy. I'm a wealthy free-to-play. I can do it. Neelix? I didn't use Neelix. I mean, I saw a working... Wait, why is it not flying? Oh, this one doesn't have the range. I saw Spock defeating it multiple times, and I'm copying his right now. Neelix could be better. Oh my god. Okay, we need to fly over here. Yeah, we need to fly over there and do the buffs and then fly in there. Neelix isn't as good as BLT and Kim. Yeah, and also depends how many rounds the fight goes. So this is an interceptor, so you're not getting the bonus from burning like a battleship would. And also, if it lasts 2-3 rounds, I mean, really, burning only applies once a round. Where the hull breach is for every single critical hit. That's the number one. And morale has a better overall benefit, I think. So if you have to choose, if you have to give up one of them, yeah, I agree with giving up on burning. Okay. Yeah, I can go max for it. Let's just go conservative right now. It's the first time we're doing this, soloing this, I mind you. It would be more the research now than effect. Yeah, Digest as captain, Janeway and DeMarco. I'm sure there are multiple crews. I just saw one that is working, and I'm going to try it. Happy Saturday, Estomps says. When is the new ship coming out of the dock? It looks like next Saturday. I need to wait a few more days. Sorry. I really wanted it today too. But we're not there yet. We'll build it together next Saturday. Oh! Broken move, stop this! God, that was really scary! If I had the heart rate monitor right now, that would have jumped really high.
Emotional damage.
Yeah! That's right! Stop it! Stop! Just leave me alone! Just leave me alone! Let me just run in armadas in peace. Revas already has extra shots with the... Yeah, that's right. So that one extra shot like the Stella, it doesn't work. God! Broken Wolf, good timing, but man, it was... Okay, so I'm gonna do the trick. Look at the trick. Launch, hit another one. It does not show on Alliance chat.
Oh,
I hope I don't regret this. Okay, I'm doing this, okay? Here. Let's see. I hope so. I hope so. I hope I didn't waste anything. Whew. Wow. I did it.
just do it.
Okay, so I don't have also FCs. I mean, I don't have techs. That's another thing to keep in mind. And I'm tier 14. So, but hey, I did it. I did it. It's done. I got the full loot. Oh, also, loot crew here doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. It has a very minor impact because you get a bonus of like 15,000 loot, 50,000% loot. And if you add a loot crew that adds like 100%, 200%, it's nothing in comparison. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, and how much did I get from the thing? That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Why should you solo it then? I used Janeway, Dr. Gwen for solos on those. Yeah, hey, I did it. It worked. Hey, Lady Kiri, what's up? Hey, JB and all. Kiri checking in. Yeah, I saw you. Welcome into the Discord. I saw you joining a few days ago. We just tested me soloing Polly, and it works. So let's see if I can actually... I think I can claim. I can do one claim today. That will help me tier it up quicker. And yeah, we'll get some more tokens. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Spock. Loot bonus from the ship is only on solos. Oh, so loot crew does work, but harder to kill. Good cat, Spock. I guess I automatically assumed. Chaos module resource gained from Q continuum. Hostiles. It says no. It says any QC. Any QC. Anything that has the QC bracket. But I guess I didn't kill a QC. Okay, so we're looking at the research. Let me double check the research. I think it's the research. Broken Wolf. Yeah, it's in the okay. Okay, you learn more things every day. No. Starships. Yeah, I maxed it. Yeah, from solos. Okay, you're absolutely right. It's 10,000 from solos. And the ship's bonus is
That's
from
what
the
I do.
hostiles.
I drink and I know things.
You people know things, and I always can learn new things. That's how we learn. The 10k percentage loose bonus is only for solos, not the polygons. Yeah, PayPal. Thanks for pointing it out. I was under the false impression all this time. And I proved to myself that I can do it solo. I would still probably maybe tag team it with another person, because the bonus chest is substantial. So that way I'm not wasting the bonus chest for... So I'll probably split it with somebody else. I think that's probably the best way to do it, so then everybody gains. And then they run theirs, I run mine, and I think it works better. Everybody wins. Okay. I think I'm just going to go to the MU now. We finished everything. We have anything in the event store that is worthy of my attention? No. Season Pass. We're going to have that later today. That's fine. Battle Pass. I'm going to claim this, whatever this is. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm really like that this loop is not that important to me. I can really relax. I can really chillax this month. Can do things that I enjoy. I don't mind. It's a change. I know we're not used to not having such an intense event schedule, but please, guys, don't complain that much. Find something useful to do. Do some other things in the game that you enjoy. Okay, I need to finish that. Whatever I sent him. And play other games and even go touch grass. I mean, really, spend time with your families. Chest is vital. Loot is negligible, so I always run with at least one alliance mate. Yeah, I agree, especially with this one. Away teams. Which away team did I send him on? Nope. Yes. Okay, let's speed this up. So as far as away teams, I'm still running everything that has Latinum and faction credits in. These, of course. And the building exo is the only one that I engage in. So priority 1, yes. But priority 1 only on common and above. Don't waste it on common. In my opinion, it's just a waste of time. This I'm going to wait for the reset. Ooh, this I can probably send something out. I'll probably wait with this so I can get somebody with Relentless. Okay. I can change this ship now, the ship crew. And let's do this. Grass, what is that? It's this overrated thing that when you leave the house and you, let's say you take your dog for a walk and you see a lot of it, and then if you just, you know, kneel down and touch it, it's weird though. I mean, it's just so weird, you know. I mean, some people are allergic to it. It's like, can really hurt you. Grass is what the furry eat. Some furries, not all of them. Werewolves don't go for grass. Werewolves hunt things. Coffee time? Go for it, Mark. I had my coffee already. Yeah, fuel up. So yeah, so the plan is Enterprise E and Cube. At least attempting to... Definitely building the Enterprise E next week. Let's see then how far we can tier it up. And as soon as it's tier 6, Cube is going up from tier 13 to tier 16. These are my current objectives right now as we do. Hey, Dunkle Troll, good to see you. Wow, 3,000. It means that I need to spend... If I want to drain it down to 0, I need to do 10 runs times 30 minutes. That's 5 hours of work over the next 3 days or so. 5 hours. So those who complain that we don't have enough event, please don't. This is a worthy amount of time. If you play the game, if you want something to do, go and drain all of your MU tokens. You're gonna thank yourself. Every run, if you do it the way that I teach, is about up to 6 days of Sigma speedups worth. So you're gonna get 60 days, 2 months worth of Sigma speedups if you complete this, if you had 10 entrances. If you want to know the value in Latinum, friendly neighborhood calculator coming in. Hold on. Yeah, let me just move to the next thing. Here, you want to know how much that is in Latinum? Are you going to say to 90 million Latinum? 90 million Latinum for free? This is a lot more than any event can pay you, by the way. Do it. You want to do it. Spock, you have 150k of these? Well, I mean, you're in the privileged position of spending, so you probably don't have to farm like the rest of us free to play. That's a good amount. Yeah, I'm still pursuing it. Again, this is for me prepping for G7. Sigma speedups. Faction credits. Yes, I need them. I'm going to buy ships there. I'm going to buy miners. I'm going to need speedups. You know, I want to push. So at the beginning, the only thing, nothing can stop me because I can spend my Latinum on the G7 common materials, if that's going to be a requirement. Can spend it on, if I'm short on speedups, I can spend Latinum. I can push Civ 71 day one, in theory. Candy White, I ain't complaining about the lack of grind. Thank you. There's a wise man. Yeah, don't complain. Come on, we got plenty to do in this game. I like it being light. I was hoping for it to go light for a long time. These are friendlies. Yeah. We have so many good friendlies these days. Yeah. Go do something with your time. This is awesome. Think about all the possibilities now. I like it. I really do. Like, there's one positive came out this arc. It's light on events. Thank you, Scopely. I actually thank them. This is good. And even the ones that they do have, I don't care so much about because that loop doesn't have much meaning to me. Personally, I'd like to have a couple of events as I'm sick of farming MU and Exos. But you can... Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, APAL... Log out of the game then you're done. I mean, just take a break, go play something else. Play something else, go out. Go find a hobby. Find a new hobby. Like, we don't need to play, you know, it's not black and white. Like, it's not like play all the way and dedicate your life to this. Or quit the game. Have a balance. Hey, Fred, thank you for the follow. No, it's good. It's good. This is good. This is a healthy way of gaming. I know we got conditioned to play this every day for a long time. But I'm fine with 2 hours a day max. I'm happy with it. Until Flashpoint arrives. Yeah, I'm only talking about this 4 days in. And let's see, you know, I will give you my opinion at the end of the arc too. But I mean, right now, I'm happy with this. I'm not happy with the idea that they're selling a bugged, damaged ship and they're not offering people getting a refund. That needs to be, that's something that needs to change for sure. But I'm asking for something that's hopefully never done. But I'm still saying it because I think that's the right thing to do. I just want the treasury to show up. Oh yeah, it will be very useful for you, Mad Hatter, but that's another thing that I'm not cashing. I'm not going to be getting any more treasuries until G7. That's another thing I'm waiting. Everything now is on hold. Everything that in general goes up in value is on hold now. I'm just going to hoard on it. Hoard. It's because we're 2-3 months away from G7. That's why. If I had about a year here, 8 months to a year, I may, you know, allow myself a little bit of spending of those tokens. Centauri and JB, for those complaining about events there were not around that Christmas through New Year's a few years back. I don't even know if I was. Bugged? Damaged? Erwin, yeah, apparently there are some bugs. I mean, at least I heard some people reported bugs with the new ship. It's not working 100% as intended. There are issues with it. There were many events. It was horrible. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I mean, I know that holidays people have more free time. They're not working, most of them. But still, they want to spend time with their families and with their friends. So I don't think they should be heavy on events during those. That's... I don't want this to turn into a job. So, like, when you're off in real life, that you're not going to have more here to turn this into your, like, okay, now I need to work here. Like, this needs to be a game. You play, you enjoy it, and then you leave, and then you continue with your life. That's the healthy game. That's healthy gaming. And I mean, so many events. I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember, but I believe you. My ship does everything? Okay, Erwin. I saw. Let me see something. I think there was an announcement either on Discord or in the in-game thing. And I read something about bugs. I could swear I saw something. They're asking me to do surveys. I will definitely not do those. Anyway, I can't find it now, but I remember seeing something like that. Hey, Mr. Zephyr. Hey, JB. Belated grats on Op 70 and happy Saturday. Thank you very much. Good to see you. How are you? I know I did it on a Monday. So I have some takeaways from the 24-hour stream. Number one, I did it on a weekday. If I do another one, it's going to be on a weekend. Okay, that's number one. Number two, again, I don't want to announce everything, but I rewatched some of it, and I already have some ideas for improvement. Also, the winners, you know, need to be. I need to also ask them to tell me which region they're in, because there was a confusion with regions. It's because the gift cards are region locked. But yeah, I always learn from something, you know, and if I do another one, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be on a weekend because I want other people to be able to be there. Lady Kiri, Garden. There you go. Garden is a very zen-like. It's very healthy for the mind, for the soul. From what I've heard. I haven't done it. Not working doesn't mean more free time. True, Spock? Oh, Mort is here and I missed him? Barkman says, forgot you're a whale. I mean, Mort. Mort is not a whale. No, Mort is free to play. Is he here? I missed him, I guess. The Centaurian, I was bad. I mean, I spent as much time as I could. And there was events I was not able to finish or even start. Which events? Like this arc? Maybe the heroic? I mean, some heroic ones are more challenging for some players. Erwin, haven't noticed any bugs or problems with Squall. Okay, so I saw a notification. That's what I based it on. If there isn't, then okay, that's great. But in general, I'm saying that if they release something, like when they released Kirshara, when they sold Kirshara for money, and it was broken, they, in my opinion, needed to offer a full refund for those who wanted to exercise their right to get a refund. That's the right thing to do. If in general, they shouldn't release anything broken. But if it's free, then okay, you just need to sit and wait for it. You didn't pay for it, so don't engage with that feature, but it was free. If you paid money, just like when you go to a store and you buy an item, a product, then you need to have the right to get a full refund, and if they refuse, then you dispute it. Yeah, Kirshara is still broken. I know it is, but since I didn't pay for it, I'm working around the limitations as much as I can. I know what usually causes it, has a high probability of causing it to break, and I usually avoid that type of actions. But still like it. Oh yeah. In arenas, it's amazing. In a place like this, it's amazing. Yeah. Two things that I noticed that break it all the time. Number one, if a hostile that is on the queue despawns, it reaches one of those spawning points and despawns, it can break it. Almost always. Another one, let's say you have a ship that was destroyed, and I I just shift to it, and it's a destroyed ship, then the queue will break. It tells you, oh, the ship is broken. It wants to send the broken ship to engage, and then it breaks it. Another thing that sometimes breaks it, but not all the time, is if people beam the ships that are in your queue. That can also break it. So I know these pretty consistently, and I work around them as much as I can. Did you ever play Call of Duty? Or BF? I don't know what BF is. Call of Duty, no. You know, I haven't played. I don't know what BF is. Doesn't sound familiar. I don't know why, but I'm entertaining the idea of playing hardcore WoW at a certain point. Oh, Battlefield. No, but I heard that Battlefield 6 or a new Battlefield is coming out. There's a big hype towards it, so I may try it out. I may try it out. If we have a lot of people, I mean, we can play, you know, it can be a group activity too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I'm entertaining the idea in my head. I just don't think it's going to be a good idea. Because I'm not a casual World of Warcraft player. I'm not a casual player, period. I'm not. So if I take something on, with that level of time consumption, probably not a good idea. There are better games out there I should try. The public beta is this weekend. Ooh. Erwin, you rather play WoW? It depends. This is a nostalgic part of me, because I played WoW when it came out. What, it was over 10 years ago? Way over 10 years ago. Holy crap, maybe 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. I miss some parts of it. I'm not going to go back to my existing character. I'll probably start hardcore. So, like, you know, if you die, you die. Like, that's it. You know, so the high stakes. The high stake part of it is what I like. Hey, Joisma, first time chatter. Maybe you can try OSRS with the rest of the WoW streamers. So yeah, the WoW streamers they had, you know, a whole season of OnlyFangs, and it's a guild. They call it OnlyFangs. So if they do another season, I can probably join and do it with them. What's OSRS again? Open beta right now. Ditto stopped at level 60. Yeah, no, I played Wrath of the Lich King, so, and then Cataclysm I quit. Somewhere in Cataclysm. I did some raiding in Cataclysm. I actually, you know, reached whatever the big dragon was, and then I was stopped. Old school RuneScape. Yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of, but right now my project is the real life streaming that I told you about. So I'm back at getting it together. I have big plans. I want to start probably with archery and then other things. I have a lot of streaming ideas that require real life, so I need to get it together. I put it on hold when I was working on the whole Op 70 big stream, but now I'm back at it, so that's my next streaming project. So I think instead of adding another game, I want to get that real life thing ready to go. I can always add a game. It's very easy. That's my plan. And when I do, yeah. Anyway, I have plans. I always plan. I can probably just queue a bunch of them and not be as efficient. If I multitask, then yeah. Is there anything else we need to do today? What else do we have? Events-wise, I think that's it. It's pretty light. So let me look at my list of other things that I've been neglecting. Okay, after this run, I'm going to be doing some solo elite waves. Pretty much, I'm out of currency, and then I'm reached the max. Hey, Paul, have you played Pokemon? My son did. He played Pokemon Go. He played all the other versions of Pokemon. I think he still plays. I also used to play Hearthstone. I used to play Magic the Gathering and World of Warcraft trading card game. I was a very competitive player there. I went to tournaments. I won first place in many tournaments. But Hearthstone it's been around for so long. The card pool is so big. Like, I want to start like a fresh card game. If I found a new card game that I want to play, and even in IRL, I can also IRL live stream it. Go to tournaments and actually do that. But I don't know of any card game that is a competitive TCG that is coming out that I can play. I need to research that. Watching you live doing a Decathlon? Hey, whatever I can do to make your time more enjoyable on the weekend, I'm happy to do so. I think it's really cool that I have a few people here like Susan and people that don't even play STFC, that quit the game or never even played, that they're here. Some people reach out to me, hey, we're just here because of the fun and the vibes, not just for the game. I mean, that's like, honestly, the ultimate, the best thing I can hope for as a streamer. Star Wars Unlimited was the last TCG released. I heard about that. Wasn't Magic. Yeah, the last one I played was Star Wars Destiny. Years ago. My son was younger. I wanted to be a father and son activity. Then he wasn't too much into it, but I kept playing competitively. But the prize support wasn't as good. Like, forgot what company released it, but when they have sanctioned tournaments, you want a hype. You want, you know, you want it to be a really big event, so you have a lot of spectators and, you know, some media there. That's more exciting. So when I played World of Warcraft trading card game, it was a big thing. Star Wars Destiny was fun, but I played it for a while. I think I played it for maybe 2 years at the most. And then got tired of it and just let it go. But it's amazing that some trading card games have been around for so long. Like the Magic is still, people still draft it. Wizards of the Coast are still making a fortune out of this game, and it's decades old. It's amazing. It was a crime that no one has made a real version of the triple triad card game for Final Fantasy VIII, my favorite card game ever. Not familiar with that one. So you tell me, you TCG players, you tell me what you think. I love it when a new game comes out, and of course every X amount of months they need to release another expansion in the card pool, you know, to keep it interesting and also to make money. That's fine, and I usually purchase those. But after a certain point, after 4, 5, 6, 7 expansions and on, it becomes very overwhelming to design a deck and to build a deck and to test it. Like, your homework to get a working competitive deck requires a lot more time, and that's when I start losing interest. Do you guys have a similar experience, by the way, or is it just me? Chatterfang on YouTube says, I play as a Klingon squirrel augment. Wait, what am I missing? It's the first chat of the day. What do you mean you play Klingon squirrel augment? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Mark Pat, yep, that's why I'm here, for fun. I deleted the game 1.5 years ago. There's another liberated man. Susan and Mark Pat. 2 liberated people, reformed sinners, don't play STFC anymore. Told Scopely we don't like it, we don't want to be here anymore. And they still show up. It's freaking awesome. Hey, Paul, I love Magic the Gathering. Yeah, me too. One thing you can still play is draft. Like, drafting is always fun. Because you don't need a card collection. You just come in, and also there's an art to proper drafting. I had a friend from Blizzard that we used to work together, and he was the best drafting player I've ever seen. He just had a natural talent of identifying what cards he needs, how to design it really quickly, stay open, stay flexible, and do it in a way that was so... It was artwork. It was beautiful to watch. I learned so much from that guy. I want to give his real name. I don't want to dox him, but yeah, he's best draft player I've ever seen. So I'm not amazing in draft. I'm great when I design my own deck. I usually find a theme, and in World of Warcraft trading card game, I had a token deck that are like tokens that, like, you know, have 0 power and 1 health, and you can sacrifice them to draw cards. So if somebody attacks them, I respawn by sacrificing and draw a card, so they wasted an attack or an ability or a card on it. And then I buff them. So I buff them with like a lot of pluses, you know, plus to attack, and then just swarm these. It was like a Zerg thing. It was a Draenei deck. That was the best deck I've ever built in that game. So it was great. It served me well for 3 months, and then another expansion came out, and then I started tweaking it, but it started to lose potency. Chatterfang is an MTG character. Okay. Magic the Gathering character. Yeah, I haven't played Magic the Gathering in so long. I have some hobby stores in, you know, obviously it's LA, so you have some hobby stores. They still run those drafts. That'll be a fun idea for me to actually go to one of those places and stream it live. Oh, hell yeah. You guys are giving me ideas. I love it. Have you ever played Commander format of MTG? Commander format? No. No. The last time I played Magic the Gathering, I think I tried a draft maybe 7-8 years ago. JB, did you ever play Cyberpunk card games? No. No, I haven't. The only card games I really played, the TCGs, Magic the Gathering, World of Warcraft trading card game, and Star Wars Destiny. Have you, yeah, catching up. Apal loves Magic the Gathering, guys. It's awesome. And also the excitement, you know, like you can, Hearthstone, for example, you can open packs there. And you can see that shiny card. But when you actually open a physical pack and you get that super uber rare card, oh my god, the dopamine level is like spiking up like that. It's like, damn, it's so exciting. Nothing beats that. That's so satisfying. And also playing in person is way more fun than playing online. I know that online you have a lot more opportunities to run tournaments and everything, but you also have the element of bluffing. That's why, you know, poker players and stuff, I mean, you can play it online, but there's you have an intimidation factor and some mind games you can play with them when you're in person. A lot of subtle things you can do. I don't rely on bluffing, but it's an element you shouldn't underestimate that can really get you a lot of victories. That they think they have you on the ropes, they basically got you cornered, but you actually have something up your sleeve and you need to hide it. And also seeing their reaction. You can play off their reactions. Yeah, I love that stuff. God, I miss it. Yeah, I want to get into a real life, brand new TCG game that has good community and good support. I think that'll be fun. You see, that's what you want Scopely, full circle now. That's why you don't want them to overwhelm us with a lot of events. So you can have other gaming opportunities or real life opportunities. Everything in life is about balance. You don't want, if you just work out and you don't do anything else, that's out of balance. If you just play games and you don't do anything else, it's out of balance. If you only work and you don't do anything for fun. So, yeah, you need to balance out. There are 7 areas that you need to always be. Let's see if I remember them. Damn, I don't remember them. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, financial, social, family, spiritual, intellectual, like educational. There are 2 more. I forgot. I need to research that. Unless you play limited. Yeah, if you play limited, then for sure. Oh, Major Samo is here. I love Triple Triad. Absolutely one of the best games out there ever. You got an advantage over me. I never played it. Maybe JB needs to get Cyberpunk Red. I need to get a lot of things. Is there enough time? I don't know. That's also the beautiful thing in gaming and content creation in general. I got ideas flying through my head all day long. Sometimes I'm in the middle of doing something in real life and I just take a note so I don't forget of an idea that I had. And I have a queue of so many things and there's no way I can ever get to all of them. Some of them I'm never even gonna get to and I'm just gonna pass on them, but it's so much fun that you have so many things, so many games, so many things you can do. The creativity is endless. I do want to get into an actual card game, a competitive card game, but I want it to be one that is popular, not one that is like, you know, in a new game. Like I want a brand new game, so I'm jumping in like, you know, equal opportunity like everybody else. One card pool of like 300, 400 cards, and then you build a deck and you test it and you enjoy yourself. I prefer playing Commander for MTG, but Draft can be fun. But it's based on the set. Yeah, Draft, I told you, it's artwork. I mean, it's you need certain skill set that I need to improve on. I'm not the best Draft player. I'm above average, but I'm not the best. I'm the best in designing a deck and kicking asses. But Draft, like, there's a lot of room for improvement for me. Mark Pad, the last time I played card games were with my niece when she was 10 years old. Nice. Was it probably one of the simple ones? Oh no, I did play Pokemon card game with my son. He was collecting them. He still has his cards. But casually. Now he has it. I think one time he actually crashed my stream with his phone and he showed you when he opened the pack. He's into that. He's 17. Margin says Star Trek had a card game too. My brother warped other player ships to a warp 10 system and they couldn't warp back to do the missions. I guess it was a viable strategy there. Yeah, no, I never played that one. Was it a physical card game? I'm assuming physical, not just digital. Now Magic has Magic Online too, but I have a whole set. I have like a whole. Okay, I need to go to my storage one time and bring it and show you all the shiny set that I have just to show up. I have like a whole little mini suitcase, like silver, like really looks like badass, like really professional, then with compartments and everything. I got sleeves, I got play mats, I got specialty tokens. Like you show up to a freaking match, putting this on the table, people freak out. They start pooping their pants. Like, oh no, oh no, this guy, he's a pro, he's a pro. You already get an advantage just by showing up like that. Seriously. Intimidation factor is real. Oh man, I miss it. And when I worked at Blizzard, we had a lot of internal tournaments. So like after work, we were just, you know, like 2-3 times a week, we were running tournaments internally with, you know, serious prize pool. And then we also practiced for the sanctioned tournaments outside, like the regionals, nationals, world. I went to a national championship in Indianapolis that one year that it was on. A world championship in San Diego. Yeah, I was like top 100 player material at the time. I won some decent prizes. I think the world championship prizes, I think it was $1,000. I think minimum is $1,000 prize. First place got like, I don't know, something ridiculous, like maybe $100,000. I don't remember. But anyway, so you know what's funny? When you go to a tournament like that, the first thing you do when you walk in, when you register, the first thing, tax form. Immediately. Like, you know, Uncle Sam's gonna get their cut, just FYI. If there are cash prizes, tax form. They give you tax form right away. No Pokemon card game, just a simple 100-year old card game. 100 years old card game, yeah. Did it exist 100 years ago? Were you able to print it? I don't know. I love card games, though. Hey, Paul, now you're making me want to play some Magic, but I've lost contact with most of the people I used to play with. Hey, we have a pretty good community here. Thank you for the fart, Ostis. We have 100 people here, and we have a lot more on my Discord, and we have a lot more in SDFC in general. You have 250,000 people or so, maybe 200,000 active. We can create our own. Let's just find a game that we want. Let's play it together. It's going to be so much freaking fun. There's an idea for us for content. We need to find one that is FOMO free. I mean, Hearthstone is free, but they have so many cards now. It's not going to be good. I don't miss Hearthstone at all. No, yeah, no. If I go back, it's probably Magic the Gathering or a brand new game that came out. That's the plan. Okay, after this, in 1.5 minutes, I'm going to be doing solo waves. Let me actually get the ships ready. I actually do it unbuffed now. It's still G5. My GS31 is tier 3, tier 4. It's not at the level that I want it to be at. Dustin, my game of choice was 10-pin bowling. So you need your own 10-pin bowling ball. The drill pattern for the young hand makes a difference. Yeah, bowling, actual bowling. I'm better with a bow. I'm decent at it. I'm okay. It is fun. I just like things that get me out of the house and I socialize. I mean, some games like this you need to play online and you communicate. You know, you communicate with the community that way. But in general, yeah, I would rather actually have like a touching grass kind of a thing. Like, let's go outside and do something with ourselves. I think I still have some PTSD from being locked in the house during COVID. You know how much time I spent on STFC during COVID? A lot of time. A lot of time. We didn't even have that many active loops. I just did a lot of, you know, global PvP and stuff. I love the random encounters, like a judge asking for a deck check on your table. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's great. It's like a whole day event. So like, you know, I went to some of these, and you have maybe 7 or 8 rounds, depending on how many players, but yeah, maybe 7 or 8 rounds, and every round is an hour, up to an hour. So it's an 8-hour day already ahead of you. It's a whole day event. And I go with my friends, so we all, like, you know, after the round, we, you know, all like share experiences. Or let's say I finish before them, or they finish before me, then we go watch the other one. You also have the usually number 1, number 2, like the top 2 tables, number 1 and 2, are usually like being reviewed by, you know, it's like a spectator table, so you actually have, you know, narrators and people like actually reviewing it and posting it online, and, you know, streaming it or whatever. So it's actually good. Like, there were some tournaments when I was like table 1 pretty much for almost the whole tournament, and I was always being reviewed. That was really cool. JB joins a biking fan. A biking club? I mean, I'm in a running club. that's my thing. No, biking, I'm a very casual biker. As long as my body can handle running, I'm running. If I, God forbid, ever knock on something, reach a point where I have some physical limitations that I can't run, I will downgrade it to something else like biking or swimming. But I'm gonna do this for as long as I can. Yeah, running club. I mean, I belonged to a certain running club for like 2-3 years. Then but a few months ago, I moved to a different one because I thought it was time for me to move on. And I made a lot of new friends in the new one. I really like it. And I was also shopping around other clubs too. Yeah, having a workout group is awesome. I think everyone should have something like that. It's healthy. Especially if you feel like lack of motivation of working out on your own, then get a buddy. Either a group or a buddy. Okay, let me switch crews. I looked it up. This card factory produces cards since 1509, and this one card game celebrated 2023. 100 years. Holy crap. Well, I guess the ability of printing cards has been around for a while. I mean, people play poker back in the Wild West. Even and beyond. And before. Okay, let's swap this. And this crew too. Solo wave 3. And I'm gonna throw some... Lego Kirk! Why? Tin Man, thank you for the hydrate. God damn it, you people! Why are you yelling at me? I was having such a good time, relaxing time, chilling in STFC, and he comes and he yells.
Come on!
Okay, I'm doing this, okay? God, you really like the high intensity stuff, you people. God damn it. Either time or STFC can be both. Chat, we need to get JB to play Final Fantasy VIII so he can learn about Triple Triad. Okay. Send a link. Send a link on my Discord. I will review it, okay? Okay, 3 ships in. Let's do this. Okay, now calm down with distracting me, please. I can't mess this up. I can't. I mean, I shouldn't. I can do anything, but I shouldn't. Okay, so I'm doing it with no buffs. I believe I can handle this. I also have field repair if necessary. It's another benefit. That Q didn't go. What the hell? I said go. You go over here. Burn them all! Go over here. I'm working on it, man. Erwin, you see that I'm working on it? You see that? 1509 card game. That's crazy. So yeah, I haven't done the G6 Elite yet. I need a GS to tier up a little more, and I'm probably going to do it with the Enterprise E. When I have the Enterprise E, I will try the other one.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win.
That's right, Worf knows me. Worf knows me. I'm serious. I don't mess around. I'm a competitive player! Okay, everything is looking good. Zero G's, if you're still here, you told me that you're going to be sending me a configuration file at a certain point for the... I know you finished the stream last night, you probably didn't remember. But I like a particular configuration on your mod that you can see the actual name of the hostile. So when you can, I would like reviewing your configuration file. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Excellent. All right. So it's not difficult. I still need to be on top of it when it comes to, you know, killing hostiles fast. So there's still some challenge here. So I can't go AFK. Can't get too distracted. And I win. I don't die. I win. See, Kirshara broke. This just dumped it for no reason. And again, it dumped it for no reason. You see, you need to babysit it. Now, if I paid money for this, I would be very upset. I will demand a refund. Or dispute it if they refuse. Because that's the right thing to do. That's proper business. I know. I know. I may sound crazy. I know. If I say that on their Discord, they'll ban me. That's just crazy. This behavior is just unheard of. Good, the scream came before the hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not allowing myself to remove the screams. It's an existing mechanic. It's a working mechanic. People love it. I'm not gonna pull a hashtag FreeDTI on you. I am not Scopely. I will not become the very thing, the very behavior that I'm trying to eliminate. I'm a man of principle. You know that about me. Okay, nothing broke. I think it's wave 5 coming up. One more thing. It doesn't show... It used to show the wave here. The wave... Oh, you can't see it. But now just show me the timer, even though I already started. Like, it shows the wave number. So now... That's a bug. So I didn't do the research that increases the health of the base by 2. Because I don't have the necessity for that. I defeat waves. By the way, a loop that I officially retired. All group waves, I retired them. I don't do them anymore. It looks like there's an outage on my chats. Crap, hold on a second. So I'm not seeing the chats right now. The tool that I have for the multi thing, I need to restart it. So I'm going to close it. And I'm going to have to reboot it. So I'll catch up on the chats manually in a second, okay? Let's start with Twitch. It serves original purpose. Why is it that you win one out of stock? 301? Competitive is FOMO? Wait, what? No, this is not a 60 elite. It's a 50. It's a 50. You've been playing cards from Colonial Dales. Oh, yeah. Okay, it says there's a major outage. That's annoying. Oh, goodness. Okay, YouTube, I'm catching up with you people. Hold on a second. Gonna need to do 2 separate chats now. I got scope lead by that tool that I'm using. So I need to do a pop-out chat. Okay, let's minimize this.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Broken Wolf. Yeah, okay, I'm caught up. Yeah, group wave. No, I retired group waves. I don't do group waves anymore. There's no need for me to do that. Let me minimize this. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think I'm caught up on chats. You could play chess with chat. Very true. That's a good idea. Lego Kirk, good day to you too. That is not the Enterprise E, Worf. I know it's not. It's not the Enterprise E.
That's what I do. I drink.
And the reason
I know things.
I do drink and I do know things. Good to see you. Bat you down. One of the winners of the Battle Pass. Sorry, not the Battle Pass, the gift cards, the $20 gift cards. Yeah, it's not an Enterprise E. I need to wait 5 more days to build it. And I'm going to wait a week because I want to do it live. So it's going to be next Saturday. We're going to build it together and start tearing it up and see how far we can tear it up. Martial arts is a good way to go. Agreed, Lady Curie. Agreed. Agreed. Margin. Margin. Not buying card packs. Everyone can print them for free. Yes. But no, you still need that you need to spend. I mean, you need to buy the cards, legit cards to play. You can play with proxies, but you cannot play in sanctioned tournaments with proxies. I'm gonna use your gift card next Monday for a phone case or a new eCam. There you go, MJ Hat webcam. Yeah, there you go. Look, you can also spend it on. I'm not gonna shame people for spending, but my whole message and everything that I've been symbolizing is have a choice whether you want to spend, and you don't have to spend out of FOMO and not on autopilot. Make a choice. And there's a man who's making a choice to say, hey, I'm going to use it on Amazon and I'm going to buy something that I need in real life, and I'm not just going to spend it on pixels that are for the most part irrelevant, because I showed you that you don't need them to reach top and be a competitive player and reach the top. You don't need those. You can do it on your own. You can do it yourself. You can even enjoy it, believe it or not. You can also choose what to engage with. Yeah, so make a choice. And remember something. Whether you play for free or you pay, or any combination. Scopely owns all of this. You're leasing it. We are leasing access to their server. That's all it is. They get to keep it all. They decide what happens to it. So if in general, if one day they decide to bring it down, we all got nothing to show for it other than the experience that we had. So if you spend, realize that you're spending on the experience. You're spending money on the experience of playing, and if it makes you happy, do it, but you keep nothing. Whatever MJ Hat buys on Amazon remains. Here's how I look at it. You were gracious enough to hold these raffles. The money I want will not go to Scopely. I think I don't agree with that at all, MJ Hat. But still, I don't want you to feel obligated to spend it on not Scopely stuff. I want you to make the choice. And I think you made the right... Like, if I were in your shoes, I would make the same choice. But it doesn't mean that somebody that decides to buy a Battle Pass make a bad decision. Not at all. Fallmine, thank you for the follow. Catching up on YouTube. Zephyr, group waves are fun, but Scopely...
Hello there.
Really should reduce them to 5 waves. Also now, I agree. Because they're 10, and I need to coordinate with 1 or 2 people, I don't like it. Dustin, technically with strong enough ships, you can beat group waves as well. Solo, yeah. If you have a GS, yes. I think a GS and a cube will probably do wonders with the beams. But I don't really need the currency the way I used to now. I'm going to run another one. Let me just catch up on the chat. Oh, got an archery question. Did you build your own bow, or are you pay to win with the archery? Zephyr, I like the question. So, no, I don't know how to craft bows. So I have a recurve bow. I did purchase it. Actually, some of my friends contributed for me towards buying the bow. I got a $100, from one of my friends towards my bow. I think I spent a total of $600 on all my gear, maybe $650 or $700 total. That's a bunch of arrows, the bow. I have a glove that protects my thing. I'm gonna do archery in real life one time. You'll see all the gear. I'll show it off. I have a quiver that is over, so it's behind my back. I find it easier because some people have a quiver like on their waist, but then so when I release, I'm already here. Okay, I'm already here. So I released. I just grab another one, load, fire. Those that have it on the waist need to reach, grab another, load it. It's just longer, and also it looks way better when it's over the head. Yeah, so I paid a win on that one, but I don't have any sights or anything like that. I just go bare bow. I go old school. It's more satisfying. If I wanted something super accurate with, sights and everything, I would just get a firearm. But no, I like the old school sense of it. Hello, what PvP crew you use on your Enterprise? Oh, it looks like my multi-chat is back. Okay, let me catch up on both of them. Maybe. Yes, it's back. Okay, let me catch up. Oh God. There was a hiccup there. Let me catch up here. JB will be earning a free squall in a few months. Yeah, in a few months I will. I'm still pursuing it, but for free. Hoodmoto, thank you for the hype here. Excited to see archery, super neat. Yeah. That's the first real life stream is going to be archery for sure. Absolutely. I already have. Yeah. Foxhound, hello. What PvP crew you use on your Enterprise? Garbage crew. I'm not really a PvP expert. This is a good question for Berenger whenever I have him next. He's probably not going to be here Monday. He's busy in real life stuff. But next time he's here... Jeff Games! Midnight Shan, thank you for the follow. Jeff Games, annoying me. Yeah, thank you for the follow. So also, as far as what PvP crew, you don't really have you have some generic ones, but the way effective PvP works is you need to play your opponent, what crew they have, and you want to counter them. You want to counter whatever the meta PvP crew is. So, I will be honest, I am not an expert in PvP crewing because I haven't had to pursue it that aggressively yet. I will probably start getting interested now when I have the Enterprise E and I can actually inflict some damage. But I don't have the answer now. I will need to get back to you on that. So send me a message and I will get the answer for you. By the way, if I don't know the answer, I will get back to you. Just ping me and I will. JB Legolas. Yes. It's more of Hawkeye. My bow is like Hawkeye's bow. I don't have the bombs and different gadgets that he has, but it's more like Hawkeye stuff. It's all black stuff. Black bow, black arrows. Black fletching. Explorers are tough for PvP. Carol Freeman, Lorca are tier 4 plus specialty 7 AG Worf. Yeah, I'm not a PvP crewing expert, and I admit it. I know things, but I don't know this yet. All right, let's run another one of these now that the things are back. Preston Thomas, any recommendations on Op 61 player trying to kill 62 augments? I'll show you my augment crew. Okay, let me recall and show you the augment crew real quick, okay? And I think somebody asked me on Discord. I'll actually take a screenshot now and I'll post it later because it was on my list. I like how active my Discord and everything becomes. Like, I really do. I'm enjoying this. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's apply it. It's easier to show that way. Do I have all of them? Yeah. Okay, taking a screenshot. So this is my current Wrath of Khan augment killing crew. It's about Apex, so get the Apex Shred. Apex Shred here if you have her, and Quasi as well here. He's great. I mean, you know, his ability with the Apex barrier is awesome. It's, you know, it stacks. It's great. So this has been serving me really well. This is what I use. John J.B. Rambo. I suppose, yeah. No, but he used the compound bow, not a recurve. He used the compound bow. Compound bows are way better, but I like the old school sets. I like the whole... Again, I don't want it to have too much efficiency. This is why I want to go... I play hardcore. Actually, in matches, I play hardcore. No sights, go recurve. Yeah. Because the thing with a compound is when you at full draw, you're holding 10% of the resistance of the... So I have a 40-pound bow. So it means that when I'm at full draw, it's as if I'm lifting 40 pounds. And every moment I hold it, I'm holding 40 pounds. When you fully draw a compound, it will be 10% of it. So it's as if you're holding 4 pounds. You can hold it all day. But I don't want that. I want to play hardcore. Awesome. I took a screenshot before you did it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so now I need to convert it back. Before I forget, because we're going to do another wave. No, I took a screenshot because somebody on my Discord asked that question. I don't know if it was you. And I need to respond to them. And I couldn't do it at the time because I didn't have ships in dock. My crews were busy, but now I have it. And that's number 2. And then we'll go... Number 3, I think, is still fine. Yeah, okay, let's go back in there. That's 50, yeah. Just gonna do one more. Because if in a week... Yeah, if in a week I'm building the Enterprise E, and I'm gonna try the 60 Elite. Or maybe one more after this. But we're probably gonna have a wave battle pass soon. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna have one. He needed a convertible bow? Yeah. Well, Hawkeye has a convertible bow. He converts it into like a melee weapon, like a fighting stick. Oh, goodness. Seek, your Shara is broken. It's terrible. Terrible. Just absolutely terrible. I want my money back! I have a convertible car. I have, so my husky loves, not in the heat, no, but like when it's good, decent weather. He goes in the back seat, and I have a seat belt for him. It's a seat belt. I don't know if you know what a dog seat belt looks like. It's like a leash that you insert it into where the, one end, you insert it to where the seat belt goes. And the other one has like, you know, that connector that you put a leash on their collar. So like he's strapped in. And he's secure. He never tried to jump out, but I don't want to take the risk. So then the roof is fully open and he enjoys the... You know, dogs in general, they love to stick their head out the window. But here, everything is open, so he enjoys it. He enjoys the breeze. I'm having a problem again with... Twitch is not coming in. Hold on a second. You rang. Jeff Games. Yeah, hold on. No sites. Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. Okay, the crap. Wait. I can't read the chat. Twitch was not showing to the multi-chat for some reason. I'll need to fix it, but I can't do it now. Okay, Twitch, I'll give you all the love you need. Just give me a second. Pressure. I love pressure. I eat it for breakfast. Hold on. Wait. I need to get this under control. Okay, get him. No, you go over here. Yeah. No, wait. Stop it. Oh my God, they're gonna reach. No, I'm not losing this to PvE. This is so bad. Get him. Okay. It's the worst timing ever. Why are you shaming me? I'm still winning. I got this. Okay, I got this. Everyone calm down. Calm down, okay? Just calm down. Everybody, just relax. I win. It's what I do, okay? Just relax. We got it under control. Everything. Yes, I got scope lead today. I got scope lead by the multi-chat. I got scope lead. God, we need extra challenges. Ah! Hold on. Wait. Why are you not doing anything? Get to work.
When you play the Game of Thrones,
I'm working.
Or you die.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna kill the multi-tool. I'm gonna kill it. They're both connected. This is so bad. I'm not using it for the rest of the stream. Oh, now it's back. What the hell? Now it's back? Okay, hold on. This is the last wave. It's the last wave. Fellow Husky owner here. Is your Husky owner an escape artist too? Yes, that's why I don't trust him. I don't go... The only time he goes off leash is in the dog park. In the backyard. That's it. Burn them all. I'm burning them. I'm working. Okay, everything is under control. Yes. Okay, now let's see what the hell happened to the chat. God damn it, pisses me off. Because of solos, what? I don't spend the game a lot. It's MJ Hat. Thank you for following. Yeah, I said that. Okay, here's... Okay, yeah, we talked about that MJ Hat. Raw dogging it. No sights. Yes, correct. I'm eyeballing it. I'm an instinctive shooter. In fact, I noticed that when I overthink it, I miss the targets. When I just rapid fire, I hit more accurately. Explorer Strike Crew sucks. Yeah, we talked about that. I can't stop shuffling my modern Elf Ball MTG deck. Thanks, JB. Nice. Well, yeah, we need to play, man. We need to play. I mean, I think Magic the Gathering is going to be the way to go here. Catching up on the chat. Hold on. You want to read this? What? You don't want to read this anymore? I do. It was broken. It was broken, MJ Hat. I swear. Do you have even wave, bro? Do you even wave, bro? I do solos. That's what I do. Leasing. First time chat or Fullman. Leasing. If only you could convince my state sales tax authority of that. Nice. Hashtag fake winning. No, MJ Hat. It's not fake winning. It's not rigged, Ostis. It's not rigged. Do you wear your leash? Oh my God, Ostis! Shut up! No, I'm not a furry. No, I don't have a leash. No. Okay, I just hollered him back. Okay? Now we're caught up on the chat. Damn it. No, I don't do that. What the hell is wrong with you? Am I caught up? Calm down, passing by. There is nothing to see here. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. Are the chats still coming in? Yes. MJ had. It's okay. We don't judge you hard. Judge as much as you want. It's okay to be judgmental. It's okay. Look, we need to express opinions. You see? There's no freedom of speech in Scopely's Discord. They ban you for speaking in a healthy manner. You say, I want a refund, they ban you. You put hashtag free DTI, they ban you. That's just disgusting. They refuse. Game of Thrones fans, support me on this. What makes a good king and hand of the king team? What's a good balance? How do you want it to be structured? You want it to be that they counterbalance each other, right? So like Cersei Lannister and that crazy scientist, that was bad because he was enabling her. He wasn't challenging her. It's like, yes ma'am, he's not challenging her. But Tyrion Lannister and Daenerys, that's a good combo. It's very good. Ser Davos and Jon Snow, very good. What's his name? Robert Baratheon and Ned Stark, very good. But Robert Baratheon was crazy. And that's when things started to fall apart. Okay, so Scopely, what do they want? What kind of hand of the king they want? One that agrees with them and nods and says yes all the time. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Hoodmoto, you agree. I'm gonna put both chats here randomly now. Yeah. Like manually. I'm not doing multi anymore. Like, I'm done with this for the rest of the stream. Did JB get banned? No, I didn't get banned because I don't post there. I don't post anything. They send me, now I'm at level 70, so they send me even more surveys. I don't even fill them out. A, because they're tone deaf. For the most part, they don't really listen. I think, you know what I think they're doing? They're trying to make money, right? Main objective is making money. So they read our feedback, and then they try to see how they can con us to spending more because of our feedback. But they're not really giving us what we actually say and want. Tom and Jerry, yeah, pretty much. Stan and Laurel. So they don't do that. I'm wasting my time. And then, now, I'm high profile enough that they know where to find me. They watch my stuff and they can also reach out directly if they want my feedback. I'm also on the content creator Discord, so I can provide it there. So I have more effective ways of providing feedback, so I'm not going to do the surveys. But even then, like, if they actually want to know, if they actually reach out manually and they say, hey, can you please tell us what you think about this? I'll tell them. But just a survey? No. No way. That's a good point, Ostis. Yeah, I believe you're talking about the Hand of the King one. Yeah. My windows are open. My neighbors must think, who the hell is screaming? Me! JB is screaming! A typical Scopely survey. Would you describe SDFC as awesome or totally bad? Or totally rad? Yeah, pretty much. No, I can't. This whole blind... Why are you farting, Office Roy? But I'll take the fart over anything else, to be honest. No, I think they've done a better job this arc. So far, I'm happy with this. So far, this serves my goals. Now, I know that I'm only speaking from my playstyle perspective and my ops perspective and what I find enjoyable. But I think that reducing intensity is not a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing. Hoodmoto, I had to pause your stream for a moment. I come back and see you screaming 5 minutes ago. You were calm. The thing started when I was running this wave, and then my multi-chat broke, and then I realized that Twitch was neglected for like 2 minutes, and I started freaking out. And then when I was looking at that, then my wave was I was falling behind on the wave, and then I started freaking out, and then people were screaming at me to just, you know, add fuel to the fire, and then it was really bad, and then I started screaming. So that's what happened. Now you're up to date. Now you know what happened. No, I will not kiss their butt just to kiss their butt. I say what I mean. And I'm professional about it. Caught up on the chats. Okay. Yeah, I have both of them manually now. It's good. Sorry. Hey, I can handle this. I'm training myself as a streamer now. I can handle this. It just means that I need to find a more reliable tool that doesn't crash. Okay, hold on a second. No, you go over here. You go over here. I said go over here. Go over here. No, you go over here. Yes. This wave is the trickiest one, actually. Okay, you go over here. You go over here. That's what I told you to do. I told you. Just do what I tell you. Yeah, I'm commanding you. You're supposed to do what I tell you. It's not democracy. Moto is laughing. Yep. Laugh away. Laugh away. All right, let's engage. This one, I go with triangle. I always try to go with triangle. Even though it's not that important so much, it's a good habit. Okay, this is looking good. Suzanne, I am no longer sure about if Scopely is actually trying to earn money. Because they go against gaming trends right now. Hold on a second. I'll continue reading it in a second. Go against gaming trends right now. That's where I stop. Most games with daily participation are now desperate to keep a gaming window for less than 2 hours because many countries start to implement restrictions. Well, I mean, well, no, I mean, look, at least so far, it looks like there's gaming time reduction. Which actually, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think I'm fine with a 2-hour gaming restriction. Because if people don't have the discipline to do that themselves, I'm fine with the government regulating that. But then it means that the gaming company will need to have the content beatable, doable within a day, including all the extras that you want to do. I don't know if it's ever going to fly in the US. I don't think you can put limits on hobbies here. I don't think it's a bad idea. But I don't think it's going to fly in the US. How many waves can you beat of the 60 solos? I never even tried. Honestly. The 24-hour stream fried your parts of the parts of your brain which keep you calmer or quieter? No, no, I think I mean, I did take 1.5 days of recovery. Tuesday I was completely not doing anything. I just sent a thank you message on my Discord to thank everyone, but I usually on off days I actually review my stream. I come up with new ideas. I start, you know, writing some ideas or executing some ideas. No, I just took 1 day off. I'm fine now. It's really, it took a lot out of me. I mean, I didn't have a problem going to sleep. I just finished, took a shower, and crashed. But I mean, I felt jet lagged. The whatever it's called, the streamer hangover the next day. It was real. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the last wave. I don't mind dying. Okay, GG. Yeah, I can even defeat them if I chose, but sure, let's just do it for fun. That was the last elite wave. Now I brought it down and I have enough currency. Solo 60 elites are far from easy. That's right. I mean, look, I'm a week away from Enterprise E and potentially a tiered up cube. Also, I'm, what do I want to say? Oh yeah, the GSs keep tearing up. There's no pressure. Like, I'll get it when I get it. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with this. This is pretty good loot. I don't care about these two. I told you. Like, I graduated pretty much. I still get them. I'm still going to use them for some Sloan stuff and whatever. But I got all the field repair I need. I got plenty of tokens. I have enough for the refinery. And, yeah, I don't really need any... I told you I'm going to take the foot off the gas. So this is... I'm fine with this until I can master G6. Major Sama, I call it being... strum over. That is very true. I guess you had that too. By the way, Major Samo, what oh, you had like a 24-hour stream. You had like a whole day that you were hosting stuff in the living room. I stopped by. How long was that stream? I don't remember. It was a long one. And also, did you go into the night? That's another thing. Did you actually go into the night? Shout out to Major Samo. Here, I'm going to do it myself. Shout out to the streamer Major Samo. A neighbor. A US neighbor. Let me catch up on YouTube. Okay, what did you learn from the 24-hour screams? Let me catch up on YouTube. Preston says, thank you for the augment crew suggestion. I went from 0 kills on 62s to 27 kills on 62s. Appreciate your input. Absolutely. Glad I can help. Seriously, well done. So I have a lot of takeaways. Number one, weekend. Has to be a weekend. Hold on, let's read Major Sam responded. House Party 2.0, my annual event. It was only 9.5 hours this year. Well, the live on stream stuff, we went on a lot longer than afterwards. 9.5 hours is impressive. Yeah, and I know Ripper was there, and because he lives in Canada now. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I went from 5 hours stream, my longest, one of the Opsing Up streams, to 17. It was a 12-hour jump. I was so excited that I was able to push through it, but it was a lot. It really took a toll. So takeaways, has to be a weekend. 1 day off was enough, but I think I'll probably scheduling 2 days off is probably a little better. Here's one thing I noticed. One of the things I liked was when there was plenty of contribution that extended the stream by a few hours. We had a few hours ahead, then I can really focus on content. But when it was constantly, we were rushing it against the clock, and it was 1 hour and 1 hour and 1 hour. That became stressful for me, and also like I didn't have time to focus on content. So I will need to figure out a way. I have a few ideas of how to change that, but that's another big takeaway that I had. And also, if you guys have any feedback, throw it on my Discord, DM me, because I always seek to improve. I always try to improve from one stream to another, at least one thing. And I do have blind spots, and maybe some things that I missed. Absolutely mention something that you like to see or you think that could have done better. Like, I'm not Scopely. I'm not going to ban you for saying something, a negative feedback. Say it. Absolutely say it. The only way I can grow is to be open-minded to hear about my blind spots. James Bond, is it me, or did they add a bunch of officers to the Ultra Recruit pools? I don't remember Disco Cruise. Let's see. I have no idea, but let's find out. Let me claim all of this. I hope they did add, but honestly, it's so diluted. We have so much here. Like the chat, the odds of you getting what you want. I don't think so. I don't think they added anything, because this seems like, I know I maxed almost all of them, and the ones that I didn't max seemed like, at least the picture that I had in my mind is about the same with the rares and the epics. I don't think they added anything. I've seen the disco officers here for a long time anyway. Mark Pat shout out, but don't scream at Major Samo. Hello, Major Samo. I'm not gonna scream at her. She didn't scream at me. I'm not gonna scream at her. No, we're nice to each other. I have no issues. I have no issues with anybody. I mean, I speak my mind openly. Maybe some people have issues with that, Scopely, but I have no issues with it. I get along with everybody. I don't even remember Baitor being in there. I remember her being there. Oh, wait, maybe you leveled... No, you were 66 last I checked, so you should have had him unlocked. I have no idea why you didn't see this. Let me double check dailies. What's up with the dailies? I don't feel like... I can skip doing these. I can concede on some credits. I don't need the repair speed ups and the faction stuff I'm maxed anyway. I don't have any need, and they balance each other out anyway. I can honestly let these go. Not the mining, I need to mine anyway, but I can probably just let these go. I think I'm done. When I get the Enterprise E, it will be easier to complete, but I think I'm done with these. Yeah, there's another thing I'm going to retire. Yeah, okay, it's official. I'm retiring these. Done. I don't need this anymore. It's a waste of my time. I have 67 in the oven. Look at you, Jeff Games! Hell yeah, the man is flying and fast. Caught up on the chat. Okay, did this. So, okay, what did I want to do? If I'm not doing those, I need to speed up some stuff. Okay, so we knew... When is the next 12-hour... Doesn't matter. I need a building. Okay, next building that I want... There's a benefit in the artifact gallery because I have some artifacts that are stuck. Ooh. Okay, let's level this up. I'm gonna upgrade whatever I need before I tier it up, because then I can't. Okay, that's good. That also gave me another chest, right? Yep, more resources. That's awesome. Thank you for the hydrate, Erwin. Alright, what's next on the list? What's next on the list? I wanted to upgrade this, potentially, this one. I can't do the treasury. Q trial is not as important as this. Okay, speeding this up. Nice, I get more currency on the Nova Squadron. That's excellent. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. How many days? 9 days? Okay, maybe I'll do Excel. 40%. Sure, I'll do one. For saving a little bit on 10 days, why not? Yeah, I saved like 4 hours. That's pretty good. Okay. This one. Done. So yeah, I'm upgrading all of these buildings that I... And as far as the other regular building, non-specialty buildings, I'm only doing prereqs right now for Shipyard 70, and then I'll think about the rest. I am working on these because these require uncommon, and I don't really need them for anything else. And this is also additional stats. So I am going to work on this row. This row I'm going to work for 12-hour events. This is a good investment. Caught up on the chat? Yes. Multi-chat seems to be working, but I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of it. But it seems to be working now. See, I don't know. It's so effed up right now. No, I'm gonna stay with a single. Okay, anything else you want me to see to work on here? Anything you want me to test? Anything you want me to show you? Open for requests. 2Q says, I'm waiting for the Mantis comm chest that was promised. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, I think it's long gone. Yeah, no, I really think it will serve them better long-term as a gaming company if they offer refunds for broken features that they release that cost money. And also that will encourage them to actually put in more effort and release them unbroken. So I think it's going to be a win-win for everybody. Looking for a good webcam frame. I got no green screen. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I like the green screen thing. My camera is decent, but after I get my quad monitor, right now I'm... oh yeah, so the Operation quad monitors. So there were some the gift cards that I gave out and also some PayPal fees. So the total that I stand towards it is 610. After I get the quad, the next one I think is going to be a new camera. And after that, probably a better microphone. This is a good microphone, but I have plans for a better microphone also to handle my screams a little better. Just better quality. That's the current plan. I need one, I reckon. You need one green screen? Yeah, probably. Send me the old stuff. You can. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I usually, if I retire something, I ask my son if he needs any upgrades, and if he doesn't, then I either sell it or give it to somebody else. Can you show me the 180 billion cube? Mark Pat. No, but I can show you a 2.7 billion pathetic little cube. I can show you that. You guys are... 180 billion is for really uber spenders. Even Bomb Diggity, and she's a substantial whale. That's 155 billion. 155. 180 billion is people like Dick Rock, like Behringer, like those. Who do you want me to fight, Abal? I demand it too, but nobody wants to fight me. Are you doing the jellied Enterprise A to Enterprise D loop? Absolutely. Yeah, you want to see what... Here, I'll show you. Yeah, let me show you some things that I normally don't. Every morning, away teams, I claim these two, the single chest from here, and I go all the way to the Legacy store, and I get 3 blueprints for this. Because I am going to build more Enterprise A's. Jellyfish, I remind my Admiral every Saturday to reactivate the Jellyfish service, because I'm buying 15 Jellyfish blueprints. I still build them and scrap them. Absolutely. In fact, I'm actually scrapping one right now. Enterprise D, I have one. I will not build another one yet. I need 6.5 million faction credits, Federation faction credits to build the Enterprise D. I mean, the Enterprise E, sorry. And I'm also preparing for G7. So based on need, I will build and scrap more. Remember, once you buy blueprints with faction credits, you cannot reverse it. It's a one-time thing. You can't get a refund from this. You shouldn't be getting a refund, honestly. You made a choice and you spend it on it. So I don't want to do anything irreversible. I want to keep all my options open. That's very important. Nice cube and purple. Yeah, that's a very good one. I believe this skin is from the Alliance tournaments. I can't wait to get it to the point where I can use it as my primary. Because it has, you know, an instant warp and... I abandoned it for a year. I haven't had the cube experience in most people that invested a lot in their uncommon and rare G6 ships had the experience with. It's like, you know, like you have an iPhone and you don't upgrade it every year, let's say. So after 3-4 years, you upgrade it like, you know, 4 generations. And you feel like, oh my God, it's like, what a quality of life improvement. That's what I'm going to feel here. I skipped a few generations of a device. It's the same. I'm going to upgrade it about 3-4 tiers. It's unbelievable. I also need to complete a research. Well, I actually did. I did a research. I did artifact, so that counts. I'm skipping these. Axiom Hunter, no. Hazard. I guess I'll probably just... I don't even need to do the hazard. I think I'm going to quit this one too. This is going to be... I don't know if quit forever, but it's bottom of the priority list. If at the end of the day I'm in the mood and I have time and I can multitask it with something else, probably yes. Hey, Reaction 172, first time chatter. How do you break bases if not for the cube? You know how? I go to Alliance chat and I ask for a whale to crack it for me. That's how I do it. You have friends. I have friends. I have powerful friends. In my alliance, you know, we have spenders and they have the good cubes. I have... Yeah. One of these 6 players can do it for me. These guys actually spend on their ships. They have good cubes. Goofy, no, he's more like me. But yeah, these, yeah. My Admiral and the other ones, yeah. Or, I mean, we have a lot of friends too. I mean, we have a coalition. I'll just... Trust me, any PvP player would love for an excuse to do PvP. Would love it. You have no friends? Oh, wow. I mean, that's... I mean, what do you want me to say? We in a 4-man alliance? Well, Reaction, you know what I'm going to say. What do you think I'm going to say? What do you think I'm going to say? Revisit your decision. If you want more and your current alliance cannot provide that, it's okay to move on to one that can provide that. You're not abandoning them. You're just taking your gaming experience to where you want it to be. It's a social game. It's a very alliance-dependent game. And if your alliance is not competitive and you're competitive, or if they don't PvP and they don't have the power and you need friends like that, then yeah, go to one of the top 5 alliances. Even if you're low level, there are so many ways you can contribute. We have low levels in ours. Yeah, no, we're good. We're still top 4 on the server. Okay, then. Yeah, just to say, I mean, there's a workaround. That's all I want to suggest. I'm not saying you have to do this. Jeff Games, we have a squishy 70 on my server. I cracked it with 5 ships home yesterday. That's pretty nice. Knowing heck, I should be able to crack a 70. You can probably crack me. I mean, I also neglected a lot of my station combat researches, so people have an advantage there. Catching up on the YouTube chat. When do you own a Mega Cube? We'll see, Mark Pat. We'll see. I don't know. So I'm curious, Mark Pat. I mean, since you said you quit the game a year and a half ago, what's your experience watching us, me, or somebody else playing the game? Like, I'm sure you don't miss it. Otherwise, you would have re-downloaded it. But like, I don't know. I'm just curious about that. Because, I mean, I guess I watch World of Warcraft streamers for a game I used to play. So my feeling when I see that, it's like, it's cool. I used to do this, and now it's fun to see it again. It reminds me. I have nostalgic feelings. That's what I feel, but I'm curious what you feel. Con Dajal says, we were raiding a dev last night. 10 quad steals? Right when we were about to reach his Sigma, he shielded and moved? Wow. A dev? How do you know it's a dev? Like, did they actually openly said that their account is a dev account? Wow, we have like 115 people total. You guys are awesome. I gotta say, like, I like active chats because then there's so much fun we can do with this. And it's really great that, you know, that the channel is reaching that point. It's freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Okay, so what else? I think daily-wise, I guess I'm done with those. Yeah, I'm done with the dailies for the most part. Yeah, dailies are done. Events. Done. Then I'll look in my list again of other stuff that I can do. Tickets I'm skipping. Daily events, I think I've done everything. Yeah, I completed everything. That's awesome. This is... Oh, yeah, we need... Oh, I need to mine. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. I can totally do that. Easy. 6 Selkies. Let's prepare them. Let's prepare it all. Hey, Paul. So I'm building Kaskari next month. It was gonna be a Velox, but Behringer was quite convincing the other day. Well, yeah, if you're eligible to build a Kaskari, why would you go retro? I mean, if you have a faction credit problem, but Kaskari is a piece of beauty, by the way, too. It's a good ship. Okay, I don't really care about the crews here so much. But I'll still remove them. Retro Fury. Hey, what's up? I must have missed the alert you were on. Hope I didn't miss much. Well, I covered a bunch of things. I mean, the VOD is there on YouTube and on Twitch if you want to watch it later. But to summarize, I mean, the first thing I did is reviewing, hey, am I actually ready to push Shipyard 70? Hold on, I'm looking for the window. And the answer is not yet. I need 5 more days or so to push Shipyard 70. But I can't. I'm getting almost 1,000 of each rare a day for the next 6 days. So I will have it. I will not do it in 5 days because that's not a streaming day. So I will wait until next Saturday to push. So that's the first thing I covered. Then I actually gave my full opinion 4 days into this arc and what I think about everything so far. And then we ran a few different things. We actually tested doing a group Poly Armada soloing it. Hey, Nugget, good to see you. Yeah, and, you know, shenanigans. People are screaming at me and, you know, calling me a furry and, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. It looks like Scopely put much more to speed up going for higher ops. Yeah, it's only going to get worse. Every ops you need more speed ups. And I mentioned several times, including when I was on Talking Trek. When I just, you know, moved to 69, from 69 to 70, I needed initially about 300 days worth of Sigma speedups. And that's when I came up with the idea of being honed in on this whole Sigma speedup grinding and MU survey, you know, the MU, hunting 70 surveys. And that's when I created the video about it, and then I solved the problem. But yeah, it's expected to be worse, and I expect it to be worse even when we move to 71, when G7 comes out. That's just the way it is. Khan says, it happens all the time. Some rando shows up on the server with resources and no possible way you could get it. Stats also show the person doesn't really play. Yeah, some people are casual players. Some people don't really know how to play the way we do. I mean, we're hardcore. I mean, a lot of us here are like the elite, you know? Oh, my chat is kind of stuck. Let me see. Okay, I'm caught up. I think so. Worf, you just built a current check. Congrats. Very nice. Yeah, Nugget, I said hello. Mark Pat, it looks like Scopely put much more speed ups. Going for it. Yeah, I covered that too. Okay, caught up. Hey, Paul. So you missed the fact that JB wants to create a new furry TCG so he can play the game with chat? You liar! You're a liar! He's a liar! Hey, Paul's a liar! He's a liar! No! He's a liar! Don't listen to him! Don't listen to him! Don't listen! He's a liar! Yo, chat, is James a furry? Let's run a poll, okay? Let's run a poll. Mods can do it, but I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. God damn it! Let's run a poll what people think. Hold on. Hold on. Manage poll. New poll. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Poll started. 3 minutes to vote. I so know where this is going, but we're doing it anyway. Oh yeah. Come on. Not without a get up on. No, I don't have the costume available right now. I didn't watch anything about STFC for over a year. Okay, so yeah, you're new. Well, yeah, I've only been streaming for 4 months, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. Appreciate you being here too, like as a ex player. I don't mind this arc. It gives me time to catch up on other stuff. If I just do.
Hello there.
Transfer refinery pools. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I mean, I really think. Hello there, Tabul. Good to see you. Yeah, I like that we get to choose what to focus on instead of that being dictated to us with so many events that, you know, we just spend 4 hours to complete. I really like it very much. And I hope the rest of the arc continues. So far, I'm pretty satisfied with the less intensity of events. I think heroic are uncalled for, unnecessary, because heroics, that's one thing. Another thing I covered is heroic events need to justify heroic effort for heroic rewards. And when they put heroic event with garbage, not garbage rewards, but almost the same as a regular event, then I think it's just I'm not okay with that. I think it's good to be in the habit of, hey, if we want you to put in more effort or more time, then we're going to reward you better. I think that's the proper way. Mr. Zephyr, what's JB's furry name? I'm going with JB Jumpy Bear. Oh my god, really? We're going to go there now? Well, it has to be something with a wolf, because I'm obsessed with wolves, if we go there. Well, he does have a furry suit. Yeah, of a werewolf. Sorry, JB, I just love messing with you. No, I know. Again, I'm messing with you back. If I was really taking it like, you know, offensive, if I was offended, you know, I would probably, you know, I would say something. I'm very open with, you know, we just run shenanigans on each other. Don't worry about it. It's all in good spirit here. Even the screams, everything is in good spirit. If it wasn't a jungle beaver, what the hell? They need a regular event next to a heroic event so everyone has something to do. No, it's okay if they just do a heroic event for the day, but justify it with proper rewards. That's all. You want me to put double the effort? Double the rewards. Triple the effort? Triple the rewards. It's not that... I'm not asking for too much. And if you don't want to reward us that much because you want us the slow drip to continue, then don't give heroic events. Or do them for a cosmetic item only or something for those who want to compete. I mean, that's all bragging right thing. I'm okay with that. But if it's part of a meta that everybody's supposed to be participating for that month and it's not just bragging rights or spenders, then make it worthy with rewards. The poll has ended. Okay, what did you guys say? Wow. 71% yes, of course he is. It looks like all my counter arguments so far to all the proof that Berenger and other people brought in wasn't effective enough. I need to reboot the game. 2 of them are stuck in warp. So, yeah, I need to do a better job clearing my name. And me wearing a furry costume is not really helping. Seriously. I don't have a furry name. I don't have a furry name. So, as a side note, so I'm a YouTube partner. I became a YouTube partner when my channel taking off. And then in Twitch, I'm a Twitch affiliate. There's another level that I can become a Twitch partner. To become a Twitch partner, there's only one requirement that I'm missing, is to have an average of 75 viewers on Twitch. So I have more than 75 viewers total on a consistent basis, but they're split between both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So, not asking for anything, but I'm saying that I'm very, very, very close, and that's going to be a substantial upgrade for the channel So it means that I'll be, you know, it will be better for the channel as far as revenue and all that stuff. So, and also, it will be more exposure too. So we're getting very close. It's really exciting. I definitely got it last stream, but it's like, yeah. So if you guys are on YouTube and you have a choice, and if you're willing to support it on, not in addition, you don't have to do both, but if you have to choose one, you can do Twitch. It's actually, once I'm a partner, then it won't matter anymore. You don't need to requalify. You just need to do it once, to my understanding. Oh no, they killed my thing. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, I'll send it back. How long do you need? Well, it needs an average for a month. So I do 3 times a week, right? So 12 a month. Look, it's going to happen eventually. I'm not in a rush. Again, no FOMO on this one either. No FOMO. I'm just saying that, like, they were showing me on my, you know, on my stream manager, or like on my profile, they're showing you the progress because they also want you to succeed because it means that they're making more money too. So just getting really, really, really close. That's all. So because I'm so close, I thought I should, and I saw like I have 74 right now on Twitch, so it reminded me of the 75. Oh, nice. I'll jump over to Twitch. Yeah, thank you. I mean, this stream, it doesn't matter now because I'm probably going to end it in about 10-15 minutes. But just I'm saying for future reference, that's the next goal I have. I mean, once I'm a Twitch partner, that's going to be a very big milestone. It's going to help. But I honestly have the full confidence that look where I reach in 4 months of streaming. It's going to happen. I don't want you guys to go out of your way, but if it's convenient for you, thank you. I will appreciate it. JB could also stand for John Bamboo. Bamboo. God, you guys. It has to have a wolf in it, though. If we give me a furry name, we have to have some wolf element in it. I mean, the whole thing started with obsession with wolves, okay? Hey, pal, okay. One thing I hope they do is change the 1x epic shard in a weekly event, like weekly Herogen events, to equivalent amount of Officer Depot tokens, 4k for an epic shard, for example. That way, players can choose what to do with the currency, and that's 120k tokens per month, or up to 91 rare 30 epic shards per month of choosing, in addition to other events that offer the currency as rewards. I think that's a very good idea. I think that now the game is slowly but surely reaching a point when we're flooded with so many officers, and we need additional ways of sourcing them. I really like what they did with keeping that permanent here in the event store. And it looks like they're showing more events that, you know, even some auctions this weekend that is granting more. I'm not really hyped about these. I don't really care so much. But I would like to see more of that, and I think that's one good suggestion they can probably take into heart. Erwin, just Beowulf. Well, Beowulf is taken. It's an IA player. One of their leadership, I believe, too. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna send this here to die. It can die there in peace. And Beowulf is a Viking. He's not really a wolf. I wish we could get Scopely to change Flashpoint officers to all invading entities. Honestly, it doesn't matter. All these new officers are very specific. They have a specific niche. You know? It's not like one of the officers like the Joaquim, that he's good for everything. Or S31 Giorgio, which is so good with Apex. Shred to everything. I don't care so much about it. I don't mind them, you know, giving us more variety and more options. But I personally, I don't care so much about it. Not a bad idea. Okay, so John Bamboozle Wolfson. Just be a wolf. You guys will come up with something. You come with a few options, and we can do a poll on Discord or something. Made it over to, from YouTube. Thank you, Zephyr. Thank you. Yeah, now we have 81. Awesome. Yeah, if we stick into that, then in a few weeks, I should be able to become partner. Which is big. It's really, really big. It will make more sense when I tell you what the rest of the plans I have. I have I already made plans streaming-wise for the next 2 months. I mean, general plans, not specific every day. I know what I'm doing. And I'm excited about it. I really, really am. 3 months, I should say. Hey, Hoodmoto. Yeah, and Hoodmoto, thank you for being a member on YouTube. There's a membership on YouTube. Again, it's like, it's a lot of bragging rights and gives you some, you know, priorities. Not required, but I really appreciate I have a few members there now, so thank you very much. Jeff Games, here is a furry name, Lieutenant Bun E. Bond. It rings nicely, but I think we can do better than that. Well, B can go Beowulf because it has a wolf and it's one word, so we can. So what J will be? Something J Beowulf? I don't know. We will figure it out. So I was invited for lunch today, and I'm gonna need to wrap it up soon. So let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's online. We have to have somebody. We got a bunch. But a lot of them I don't know. We have Ronin, we have Atari, we have Mr. Trekkie, we have DDMC Zeal, and we have Epic Enceladus, something like that. Any preferences? Who's your favorite Bond actor? Pierce Brosnan. I'm glad you asked that, Will Riker. I'm really glad because, yeah. We're not rating it. So, my first James Bond movie, the first one I was exposed to when I was a kid, was GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan. So he's technically my first James Bond ever. So I consider him the James Bond. Sean Connery is amazing, and everybody says he's the real one. I'm not denying that, but because I was conditioned to accept Pierce Brosnan before I actually went retroactively and watched all the rest, then yeah. James Furryton. Jacked Beowulf. Beowulf. We'll figure it out. I mean, we're exploring it, and I think, you know, you guys really like the furry thing, so I will not deny you of that. Okay, who am I rating? Who am I rating? I'll just choose somebody at random. Somebody that hasn't been for too long, so they have more time to stream. So Mr. Trekkie speaks Dutch. I don't know about that. Let's go to Atari. Yeah. Atari hasn't been on for too long, and we can raid them. Let me just go here. Have a nice meal. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for everything, for the subs today, for the support, for the screams, for... You guys are freaking awesome. Like, the channel is growing so fast, and it's so exciting, and... We have archery and Magic the Gathering and other plans. Like, this is... I love, like, how creative this whole thing is. This is great. Okay. I shall switch to the stream ending thing, and we're going to raid over and move over. Thank you all. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time.
He logs in every morning like a captain on the rise, a free-to-play messiah with that sparkle in his eyes. No one quite believes it, but he swears it's all legit. Never spent a dime, he says, while his wallet's quietly quiet.